Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? It's a nice Sunday, isn't it? Perfect day for some tactical gameplay, perhaps? Maybe. Just maybe. Just maybe, just maybe, just maybe. I feel like the game was still a little loud on the last stream, so I'm turning it down just a notch. There we go. So, when last we left, we had entered Chapter 3. And I have not touched any rumors, errands, anything, haven't progressed the story. All I did was do a little bit of job grinding here. Not even a ton. Actually, the levels are not that much different. What I mostly got done was setting my faith and bravery scores for characters. So, it's kind of separated into characters that I want to either be using magic or take advantage of receiving buffs, or characters I want to be basically immune to magic, even if they can't cast it themselves. Those are basically the two varieties that people fall into once you start using Ramza, the Orator class, to set things. So, you're thinking, wow, that's kind of messed up. Now Ramza can't do magic.
Yes?
Except, Ramza can do magic. He just can't do magic that's based off faith. That means he can do geomancy, he can do speechcraft, he can do Iedo. Basically, all the classes that I wanted to use with him anyway, he can still use those abilities just fine. Because they don't scale off faith. He's just not going to be like a black mage, a white mage, essentially. I'm also not going to be able to put, like, throw haste on him through a spell. I can do it through other means. But Ramza is not going to be one-shot by the bosses casting a summon. I'm not letting that happen on hard mode. This is hard mode. You have to make good calls. So, Agrius and Mustadio, they are vulnerable to boss attacks with magic and other shit. But I could also give them a secondary skill that uses magic. Or in Mustadio's case, use a gun that works off magic. Chris and Susie, they are our frontliner generics. They don't need faith. Whereas Rousey and Noelle, they do need faith because it affects hit rate. And that's even more important than damage, but hit rate for debuffs and buffs. So, that's the case. While running around, I got a few more monsters. I think I had this vampire cat at the end of the last session, but I did end up finally getting a red chocobo. What I did is I started deploying these in battles and killing them with Poach. So I got a couple items for Poach, and I actually got a couple items from generic enemies that were scaled to us
What is it?
in random encounters. So I got 2 ice brands, which are, you know, and actually a pretty good step up sword. So Ramza and Agrius are using those. I got this crystal shield and platinum shield. I got, I think the Gaia gear. I think we are, I can't remember, but there was a power garb and a Gaia gear, one of those. This circlet. I also got, I got this from, this is like the only really good thing I got it from poaching, is the beret. This is basically a ribbon, but weaker. I feel like we need an actual fight that necessitates it. You know what I mean? Like, I need to see that I'm fighting, like, if I'm fighting a Lucavi, then yeah, I'm probably gonna put the beret on somebody who has high faith, because they're more likely to be hit. Probably Agrius. But it does not give you much HP, and the armor is actually starting to give you good HP. Also got this Elven Cloak. That's the other thing I got. Doesn't raise magic like the Mage Cloak, but it does have good evasiveness. I mean, just look at Agrius' evasiveness right now. Especially if you factor in parry. 37, 47, 67, 72% evasiveness. That's pretty goddamn good. Oh, and I got these Germinus boots, which are just basically the spike boots and the battle boots combined. 1 movement, 1 jump. That seems particularly good for a long-range fighter, though I think maybe the Reflect Ring might be better because of his high faith. I don't have faith on Mustadio because I want him to use magic. I have it high on him because the late-game guns use magic. So I'm not sure exactly how I want to do him. I might end up changing that. I got a slightly better spear than you can buy in the store, also from poaching. And like I said, these power garb is pretty good. It gives you 2 physical attack, which is not bad at all. Yep. And a black robe I got from a fight. This is basically the effect of the elemental boosting rods or the Japamala. So, it's not bad. Okay. That's what we got. That's what we're dealing with. I have not looked at rumors or errands. I just noticed you can see errands on the store or on this city thing, which is cool. And I looked it up, and there's a few seasonal missions, but they don't get lost in between chapters, so you're just kind of free to just do them, whatever. Like, if you get to the end of the game and you're like, I've done all the errands, I didn't get a trophy, look up the ones you didn't do and move the calendar forward to get them. That's basically all you have to do. There's no missable there. So let's see what the rumors are telling us about
a warm welcome
the area right now. A stalemate. 3 months have passed since the Battle of Golfria, the first full-scale battle between the forces of Lassalia and Limberry on the plains that define the border of their two lands. Formidable knights, once allies in war, now meet each other as enemies on the battlefield in skirmishes with no clear victory. Bloody clashes that have resulted in close to 400,000 casualties. Many say that the two sides have reached an impasse, and the prospect of a protracted struggle does little to bolster the already low spirits of the people. Princess Ovelia saved. Princess Ovelia, abducted from the Orban Monastery, has now been rescued. The shock of many, it appears the culprits were Duke Galtana's aide, Chancellor Glavain, and it seems, Queen Leveria herself. Rumors hold that the Queen instructed the Chancellor to place her son Ornis next in line for the throne by disposing of the princess, who is favored by the Council and Duke Galtana. It is not clear why Glavain chose to betray his duke and side with the crown. The Queen, who is believed to have ordered Ovelia's abduction, will have played no small part in his decision. An official inquiry into the Queen's exact involvement is underway, though her suspected accomplice, Chancellor Glavain, has already been put to death. The young warrior who saved the princess is said to be a lieutenant in Baron Grimm's Black Ram Knights, by the name of Delita Hyrule. In honor of his achievement, he is due to be given leadership of the Knights in the place of Baron Grimm's, who was killed in battle against the Order of the Ebony. Remember, Delita's the one that actually killed him. Expectations are high for this fledgling knight, whose arrival offers a ray of hope for the people of Ivalice. And also, Glavain probably didn't do anything. Delita just pinned it on him and killed him before it could be inquired. The death of Cardinal Delacroix? I can't remember. It's been 3 months since the death of the Cardinal, Liege Lord of Lionel. Even as his subjects mourn his passing, its cause is the subject of much rumor. Although his death has been attributed to malady, many suspect that he was assassinated. Some even say that he was slain by an otherworldly fiend. The violent assault on Lionel Castle by a band of brigands on the eve of Delacroix's death lends momentum to such outlandish tales. For strangely enough, more than half of the slain appear to have been crushed to death. Question remains, wherein lies the truth? Drought and flood. Famine the likes which have not been seen in decades has descended upon Ivalice. The eastern lands of Zeltinia and Limbury suffer from a drought, which is estimated to have reduced the harvest to half of that of a normal year. And to the west, in Gaillon and Fabaham, widespread flooding has also destroyed close to half of all the crops. The capital of Lassalia is awash with refugees who have lost their homes in the war, or who are simply in search of food. With matters only worsening by the ongoing war, this influx shows no sign of slowing. Yes.
Need anything else? That's the spirit.
Okay, so contest. I think if it's a contest, this is a seasonal one, so we should probably take this immediately. Frontier contest. Calling all adventurers. Compete for fabulous prizes in untrodden frontiers. Detailed information available upon request. Contact the Merchant Council today.
Will that be all? Thanks.
So if we look at the thing here, there's actually, looks like Go has an extra mission. This has, I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up. So I don't think I'm going to distribute these errands into the level 8 characters anymore. It feels like it's a waste of JP to do that. We're just
Welcome.
gonna take our time
You're
and,
interested, then?
you know,
Who's
use our
going?
actual people. So Susie has a bunch of really cheap abilities as a geomancer, so I really do want to make sure she gets stuff. Chris needs a lot to, like, upgrade his thing. And then, I don't know. I feel like Rousey's gotten some decent experience lately. How about
How
Noel?
many days for this errand? Anyone you send on an errand won't be available to fight. Very well. Will
All right.
that be all? Thank-
So we're gonna just... beep. We're gonna start by doing all of our errands here. Is there another one
Good
here?
day to you. Rumors, eh? Anything else I can... That's the spirit.
There is. Okay.
Need an account-
Well, we're gonna just... It doesn't take that long to do this anyway, so... Also, I can speed up on the map. I just realized that. You can actually speed up the map. The fewer enemy encounter spaces, the better, probably. Alright.
Good day to you. What'll it... You're interested, then? You've some news from an errand. No doubt you'll want to hear the report. Right, then. Tell us how it went.
'Twas a success greater than we could have imagined.
Uh-huh. The Merchant Council of Dorder sponsored a contest that saw participants race to find the remnants of a lost civilization in the remote area of Ivalice. All we had to go on was information gleaned from ancient texts and stories. To our delight, we were declared the winners of this competition.
A satisfying endeavor from start.
We even had an incredible stroke of luck.
Oh, what's
We
this?
found
Wonder
sight of
discovered.
great wonder.
Pandemonium! So a lot of these wonders are named after areas from other Final Fantasy games. This is from Final Fantasy II. The church... most of the church does not know about the Lucavi, so to them it just looks like a murder. It looks like someone just murdered him. Most of the church is unaware of this... of the holy relics that few know are actually real, also not being holy, but being fucking demon-possessed. So yeah, Pandemonium is the final dungeon in FF2, and it's even written here, Palamecian Empire is from Final Fantasy II. The capital of the ancient Palamecian Empire, with peaks exceeding 9,000 domes, the towering mountain range encircling the city, guarded from even the most ambitious airship captains. A warping device was the only means of bypassing this natural barrier.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work. From this day forward, you're a fully fledged adventurer.
Level up! Adventurer level 2. I don't know what the adventure level actually does.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Unless it's tied to actually doing some errands.
Will that be all? Want to earn anything else? You're interested, then?
Second Frontier Contest. After the success of the first one, we're delighted to announce a second. Interesting.
Who'd you have in mind? How many days for this? Anyone? Understood. You leave the... Need an account?
Interesting. That one had a follow-up. Imagine if I had to fight all these random encounters. This version of the game makes doing errands so much easier.
Welcome. Make yourself at home. That's the spirit. An errand's been completed. Right then. Tell us how it went.
'Twas a success greater than we could have imagined.
All right. There are more participants than before, and changed the rules allowed the use of transport. We rented a chocobo and carriage, and we made a magnificent find.
'Twas a satisfying endeavor from...
There was more good fortune to come, as we even chanced upon a long-lost wonder.
Tazoo's village, a race of gnomes known as the Lilliputians, inhabits this village. These gnomes were ruled by a merciless dictator until a mighty giant known as Atlas freed them from it at long last from their oppression. The name Tazoo's derives from an ancient word meaning very distant place. I think this is FF3.
Quite the find you've come across. A lost ancient wonder, no less. I'd consider that a job well done. Anything else? Want to earn some gil?
A third frontier contest. Wow, I can't believe that these keep going.
Who's going?
Well, this crew has done a good job so far.
How long will you
Keep
commit
sending
to
them.
this? Anyone? Understood. Will that be come?
Now, I don't think at all that we're going to beat Chapter 3 today. If I had to guess, we're probably going to get up to... At best, we'll get to the Chapter 3 castle battle, and I will stop there because it's a big, long, hard slog. It's actually the hardest part of the game, basically.
A warm welcome to
And on Tactician, I'm sure it's going to be one hell of a challenge.
That's the spirit. You've some news from an errand. No doubt. Right then.
'Twas a success greater than we could have imagined.
All right. The search area had been extended even further, raising the difficulty once more. We made an achievement.
There was more good fortune to
And we
come
found the
as
Flying
we even
Fortress.
chanced upon a
The
long
Winged
lost
Ones of
wanderer.
ages past possessed technology that allowed them to transmute cloudstone into crystals, like the ones that kept this castle aloft. Unfortunately, both the Winged Ones and their wondrous knowledge were lost in the Cataclysm. That's FF1, right?
Another ancient wonder, eh? Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer has improved.
I think finding artifacts and wonders is what actually gets your adventure
I
level up.
consider that a job well done. Anything else? Nothing. Need anything? Not a lot. Anything? Thanks.
All right, let's see. This one's got 2. All right, Lasalia. Oh, we can't go there. That's the destination. Lionel Castle, though, has 2 different errands.
Welcome. That's the spirit.
What do we got? The Dawn Queen. One of our trade ships has been sunk 50,000 dalms. Please raise the vessel. I recently received the following note from Zero, a foul brigand. Dearest Viscount Barfire, I'm coming to steal your riches. Love, Zero, Master Thief. Okay.
Who you sending? How many days for this errand? Anyone you understood?
All right.
Need anything?
Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum. Bum bum. There we go.
Welcome. Make yourself. That's the spirit. An errand's been complete. Right then.
The task concluded with great success. 'Tis
Zero had
truly
issued a
blessing.
warning that he would strike, threatening to take Viscount Barfire's assets. We waited in the courtyard of the Viscount's manse for the Master Thief, who was notorious for targeting corrupt aristocrats, but he infiltrated the grounds dressed as a guard and escaped our watch. We managed to corner him in the gardens as he attempted to flee with paintings, coin, and other valuables, but he disappeared in a cloud of smoke. Though Zero got away, he left behind a rare treasure and documents implicating the Viscount in criminal activities. We apprehended the Viscount and gave him up to the authorities, claiming the treasure as our reward. Hell yeah.
I'm confident this can be repeated in future.
I'm not. We arrested the
Take all
client.
work you have for us.
That's not all, for we chanced upon this fascinating artifact.
Statue of Lilith. This stone idol depicts Lilith, a goddess heralded as both the first fiend and the mother of all life. Warriors through the ages have sought this figurine, believing it grants strength.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you. I'd consider that a job well done.
And the Dawn Queen.
Who's going? How many days for this errand? Anyone you understood? Anything else I can help? Come back.
Just quicker. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12.
Good day to you. You're interested then? An errand's been completed, with a full report on the outcome. Right then. Tell us how it went.
The task was a great success.
All right.
I can only attribute it to proper
It
planning and
transpired that a
preparation.
gift for the company's owner was on board. Moved by his assistant, Holseika's admiration for his superior, we hastily raised the vessel. On recovering the cargo, we were surprised to hear that Holseika had in truth been worried only for his
I
job.
doubt I've worked harder in all my life. So where's my reward?
I'd consider that a job well done. Need anything else? Thank you. Welcome. Will that be come?
Alright, what else do we got? There's 2 over here. Wow, the cities actually have separate errands now. That's fun.
Welcome. Of course. Will that be all? It's just need anything else? That's the spirit.
Clockwork Fair. Yeah, okay, this one sounds seasonal.
Who's going? How long will you permit for this? Anyone use? Very well. Anything else? Hey?
Okay. This is actually a decent amount of JP in this chapter. In the previous chapters, there just weren't enough of these. But now we're actually getting a serious amount. I might need to stop and actually see who needs it more after this. I feel like Chris is going to need it because we basically just need to buy the strongest ability in both jump versions for him.
A warm welcome to you. You're interested then? An errand's over and done with. Right then.
The task was a great success.
We took part in the
I can
Clockwork
only
Fair
attribute
as
it to
assistants
proper
for the
planning and
Golifon's
preparation.
Machinist Club. We cleaned and itemized delicate components. This time, however, more participants than ever before in the contest history. The Golifon's complex machinery brought them the overall prize. Nice to see.
I, for one, learned a great deal over the course of the endeavor.
And our monsters are breeding like fuck. I'm
Here's
seeing
to
our
personal growth.
recruitment number up there go up a
Lastly, we
lot.
acquired this.
So we'll probably should check on that
Truly
too.
exciting item, you'll surely agree.
Ooh, Coin Blade. Once used as a divination tool by a caravan of nomadic merchants. Coins engraved with foreign markings have been strung together in the shape of a sword, hence the name. That's fun.
A fine treasure you found there. I commend you. Congratulations. Your standing as a treasure hunter has improved.
Oh, treasure hunter and adventurer are separately tracked. I see.
I'd consider that a job well done. Need anything?
Let's take a look at our menu. Yeah. Oh, we got a new type of skeleton. We got both. Oh, we got all 3 types of skeletons. Okay, I will have to sort that out in a sec. Let's take a look at our job points here. Can you get horizontal jump 7? Nope. All right, looks like you need to go on a couple more. As for you, gotta get these geomancy spells. What is her? Ah, it's better to... Okay. You... gotten a lot of the really good ones. Fusion's not bad. Berserk's got its uses. You got a ton. Oh, she needs to get teleport. So yeah, she needs to be sent on everything. Teleport takes forever. Okay. Oh, and then our monsters. All right, let's line up the monsters here and figure out the highest level of each category here. I mean, I've got Boko here, the yellow chocobo. This just helps me sort my thoughts, too. I don't even remember which color skeleton is which. The red's the strongest. I think it's blue, green, red for them. Okay. All these cats I got. Into a cat lady. Alright. Let's now, when I was off screen, I would do this and then poach the extras for items, but I've already got the rare items I needed, so, let's just get rid of them. Should find a way to level up Boko so he's not just sitting there useless. Not that I would ever use a yellow over a black or a red. Because one can fly and one ignores elevation. Like, they're just better mounts. Boy, this game would be cool for Blue Mage. Seeing as you can recruit monsters, being able to learn from them would be super good. It would invalidate a lot of the monsters, though, wouldn't it? It would ruin the fun of a monster team run. I should try that sometime. Alright. You are a skeleton. Okay, yeah. This is the right order, I believe. Yeah, this is the correct order. Chop. Alright. And then whatever's in that egg. Okay, cool.
A warm welcome. That's the spirit.
Alright, this one's got a finder's fee. A boat used by King Mesa, the hero who saved humanity during the Cataclysm, is said to be somewhere at the bottom of the bay near Go. Legend has it that the ship is packed full of treasures King Mesa received from the gods. It sounds too good to be true, so I took the liberty of knocking the fee down for you. Haha, that's why it's $10,000?
Who's going?
That's your way of knocking it down?
How many days for this errand? Anyone you... I'll see to the... Will that be okay?
But this actually is a decent power-up for the team. Without actually getting our levels out of whack.
Good day to you. That's the spirit.
Alright, how do we do?
Errand's over and done with. Right then.
The task was a great success.
A great
I
success.
can only attribute it to proper planning and preparation.
We learned that a ship said to belong to Mesa, the Hero King who saved humanity in the Cataclysm, had foundered not far off the shores of Gog. We immediately set to work and succeeded in raising the great vessel. However, a cursory examination of the ship revealed modern construction. We later learned that the vessel belonged to the Astor Trading Company in Gog. The tip-off was little more than a tall tale, but the traders were delighted to have found their vessel all the same. Though we had hoped for more, the experience itself was valuable.
I, for one, learned a great deal over the course of the endeavor. Here's to personal growth.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Okay.
Will that be all? Thank.
Chris,
What?
do you have enough now? Oh, you're so close. The horizontal one is the one that matters. Vertical only affects elevation of the target relative to you. So it's got a way smaller diminishing return. Okay. Not available. Port City of Ward... Wow, there's still so many. Port City of Wargilis.
Welcome. Make yourself at home. Room, will that be all? Of course. Anything else? You're interested then?
Merchant's Regret. I've seen something resembling ruins along one of the trade routes leading to the city. At first, I paid it no heed, but I later speculated that it was one of the lost ancient wonders I had heard of.
Who's going? How many days for this errand? Anyone? Understood. Anything else? That?
I wish you could just auto-deny these. Like you just said to auto-deny them.
warm welcome. You're interested then? You've some new...
Let's hear
then.
it.
Tell us how it went.
The task concluded with great success. 'Tis
Hey.
truly a blessing.
The man who told us of the ruins in question, a merchant by the name of Bibbit, has faith only in money. When we told him of the site we had discovered, he ran from the tavern to see for himself. Mayhap he saw a profit to be made there, who knows? We can only hope this whole experience will teach him that there is more to life than coin.
I, for one,
Our journey also led us to a rather peculiar spot. It was a sight we'll not soon forget.
Crystal Tower, now that's FF3. This spire, once the heart of the ancient kingdom of Baron, was fortified by the labyrinthine city at its base. The tower's crystal walls were a symbol of the royal family's wealth and power, but also of oppression.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work. I'd consider that a job well done.
Well, we'll have to see just what I need to do and what I don't.
Need anything
I
else?
think the test will be Rio Vane's castle at the end of this chapter.
Thank you.
See if I've been doing my homework or not.
Good day to you. Rumor. Anything else? Not a lot. Will that be it? Thank...
Yes?
Ooh, 1,500, huh? I don't even know if we need to get 1,500. I don't even think we need to get these last ones. I think vertical jump, like, 5 is probably fine, right? 5 or 6 is probably the cutoff for like good returns. Then I can get Dragon Heart. Alright. And Zaland, Garland, Egros.
Good day to you. What'll it be? That's the spirit.
The Lorraine Mining Concern. The Lorraine Mining Concern went under some years past. Those in the know reckon the miners, realizing they would never be paid, simply put down their picks and abandoned the veins they were working. Might look into it if
Who
you're
are you
in need of
sending?
coin.
How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you send... Understood. Need anything else? Thank you.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't even need to keep count. They literally just tell me. There we go.
Good day to come back, sir.
Oops.
Welcome. Make yourself want to earn some... You've some news from an errand. No. Right then. Tell us how...
The task was a great success.
Great success.
I can only attribute it to proper planning and preparation.
We cracked it open and were blinded by a bright light. Before us was hunched the ghost of a miner still chipping away at an enormous mineral formation.
indeed.
I'd consider that a job well done. Will that be all? Come back. Welcome. Not to... Will that be that?
Garland's got 2. Did that increase? Did the months shift over and we got a seasonal one?
A warm welcome to you. Want to earn some gil?
Yes, this is a seasonal one. The month of Virgo is upon us. Confident in your command of the magical arts, then put your money where your magic is and enter the Garland Magic Melee.
Who you sending?
I don't know if your stats actually matter in this, but I'll have Noel lead it.
How many days will you allow for anyone you send them? Understood. Need anything?
No fights here. That's a lot less annoying, isn't it?
Good day to you. That's the spirit. An errand's been... Right then. Tell us how it went.
As tall an order as it was, we rose to the challenge.
Hey, we did it. The annual Magic Melee hosted by Garland's Mages Guild took place in Garland. Competitors fought one another using only magic, allowing mages of all stripes to demonstrate their skills. Though we all performed admirably, only I won through the initial rounds before defeating Alistair, Black Mage from Dorder, in the final to become the 13th champion in the contest history and the recipient of a fine
We
prize.
achieved all that we set out to do and more besides.
Good job, Noelle.
And as
Yeah.
if that were not enough, we also acquired a remarkable artifact.
Excalibur! Forged in honor of the legendary sword Excalibur. Though only a replica, this sword is extremely sharp and has served a goodly number of adventurers. Only does 1 damage.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you. I'd consider that a job well done.
Stolen tomes.
Who's going? How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone? Will that
I don't
be
know
enough?
why you wouldn't allow for maximum days in a system where you don't have to do any fights. Like, if it increases your success rate, why not? It's like, I don't know, 4 seconds difference for you to move across the map.
Welcome. Room, need anything I've caught? Anything else? That's the spirit. You've some news from an errand. Right then. Tell us how it went.
The task concluded with great success. 'Tis truly a blessing.
Well, I think there is an equivalent of Excalibur in the actual weapons on this game, and it turns enemies into pigs, even though it does 1 damage. Several valuable tomes were stolen from the Garland Academy. The man was some 30 years who escaped the Academy's 2nd floor window. Unfortunately for him, the ferry sank after they left port. We were able to raise the vessel and retrieve the books. Man, all the ships are sinking. All the
I,
ships
for
are
one,
sinking.
I'd consider that a job well done. Anything else?
It seems unsustainable, the amount of ships that are sinking, actually. And it looks like Igro's Castle is our last one.
Good day to you. That's the spirit.
Minstrel in distress. You often find a fellow nursing a drink in the corner of the tavern. Mameko the minstrel. He's in a creative rut. Help
Who's
him out.
going? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you... I'll see to the... Anything else? Come.
There we go.
Welcome. Make yourself... That's the spirit. An errand's been completed. Right then.
The task concluded with
All
great
right.
success. 'Tis truly
His
a
unique
blessing.
act had long been a favorite of local audiences, but as of late he had fallen into a deep creative slump. We drank together in the tavern until early hours, discussing countless ideas, when an off-the-cuff suggestion of a new hairstyle seemed to spark his imagination, and began an impromptu performance right then and there and then. He's back to his old self.
I, for one,
I'd consider that a job well done. Need anything?
New errand available.
Welcome. That's the spirit.
Mameko the minstrel. Alright, it's his return to
you have in
stage. Romeo!
How many days for anyone you send on an... How many days will you... Anyone you... Understand? Will that be... Hey?
Alright.
Welcome. Make yourself at home. Want to earn some gil? An errand's over and done with. Right then.
I am glad to report that the task was successful.
Okay,
It was a proud
he's
moment
become a
for us all.
fixture in the nightlife. His most spectacular show yet. We rehearsed with his dancers. The tavern loved it. We wish him success.
we achieved all that we set out to do and more.
I'd consider that a job well done. Will that be... Thank...
Alright, let's do a check. Looks like we are good on these. I think we've cleared them. So we can actually start moving forward. Let's check our JP.
Please.
600 is enough. Ooh. You know what? That's horizontal jump. Whoops. You know what? I think that's perfect. And then we'll focus on getting Dragonheart with him next. And then for you, wow, you got a ton. You've almost got all of your geomancies. And you are well on your way to teleporting. Alright, let's put a save in. Now that that's all done. Oh wait, I might have gotten something.
Contained until next time. There is a little bit of history in everything.
Yeah, there's a couple, there's also, Final Fantasy X-2 and Lightning Returns also have a dress system, a dress job system.
Recorded here. Let us speak on this again.
I've always been a proponent that all the 13 games get better with each one. Like, 13-2 is a significantly better game than 13, and that Lightning Returns is actually a pretty good game too. But I hate the original Final Fantasy 13. I don't hate it, I just don't think it's very good. I remember 13-2 being so surprisingly better when it came out. I'm like, oh, it's Pokemon and Chrono Trigger, and not Final Fantasy 13. Awesome. Alright. I do hate the design of the Moogles in those games, though. I hate those big-headed fucking Moogles. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. Alright. Let's see what's going on in the mining town of Galund. This seems like a good place to try out jump.
All right.
Ever ready. I can do this.
Yeah, it's got a lot of different. It's got a lot of different costumes. There's like probably like 100 of them or something.
Where is he? Where'd the shuffler steal off to?
Hear that? He's on the roof.
Oh, this is the battle where we get to see Orin solo the battle, basically. Why do we even need to help him?
It would appear I'm trapped.
Hey, also, when I was grinding a little bit yesterday, I realized something hilarious. I don't know why I'm training all these steal skills, because the Orator can just entice someone, get all of their gear at once, and then just take it off and kick them, like we did in Tactics Ogre. I don't know why I don't know why I was stealing the hard way. It would appear I'm trapped. Only bosses would need the actual steal command.
To have strangers sticking their noses in our little hideaway.
And half the bosses have safeguard, so it doesn't even matter.
Hang a signboard above the door, so we would know this place for a den of thieves.
Ha! The coal's got brass. Too bad it's steel he's wanting.
Something is amiss here.
A lot of visitors today. Small matter. Stick 'em and be done with it.
Alright, let's go. Protect Orin. I don't think I need to protect Orin. I think he can probably take care of himself. You really stealing his shit? God, his wizard. Oh, that actually might make it harder for him to do his galaxy stop. That might actually have fucked him up. Wow. Oh shit, I still have regular potions. I need to sell those.
A fine mess.
I have high potion on Estadio now. I don't need regular potions. No, Orin, you gotta use your spell, you dingus. If you don't, they're just gonna instantly kill you before I even have a chance. You got one spell, use it. Oh my god.
Listen well.
Is this the only enemy orator in the entire game? I don't even remember ever fighting another one.
Now then. Come on.
Okay. Yeah, that really fucked him up. His magic is low now. Because he has this ability, which it inflicts stop, immobilize, and disable on all enemies on the entire battlefield. But now the hit rate's gonna be shit, because he lost his stat boosting hat. I don't have that geomancy. I do love that it tells you which one you actually are going to be using from where you're standing. So geomancy is based on where you are standing, not where the enemy is. And you know what? I'm gonna... Actually, I can just get up behind you and whack you. I actually have a sword, so I can just... Oh, yeah. And I have Ice Brand, which has a chance of casting the spell, but I have no faith, so it doesn't matter. Nice. Oh, you bitch. Oh god damn it. That's a lot of damage on Ramza.
I will prevail.
Alright, so I can speed up Agrius pretty reliably. Orin, don't throw the battle,
Time to
please.
show off my skills.
This battle is balanced around Orin using his skill. So if he doesn't use it, it's going to be harder. And now it's going to be a weaker version of it. Because he lost like a quarter of his magic stat. Alright, Agrius, what are you doing? Best chances for a casting. Didn't happen.
Storm's brewing.
Oh, I think Orin's gonna just die before we have a chance to do anything. This isn't looking good. He has to get his spell off before this guy kills him with a gun. Good lord. Wow.
Confound it.
He almost didn't get it off.
A proud moment.
Jesus Christ.
By the stars above.
Okay, he landed on everybody. Okay, the fight's over now.
New heights.
The enemy literally can't do anything now.
Now.
Alright, let's heal Orin. Yeah, it's the best ability in the game, and he's only in this fight. It's just one fight where he gets to show off an ability you can't get. Yep, that's where we're at maximum faith that a character can be at without a warning leaving. A warning that they'll leave because they want to join a monastery. So 84 is the highest you can get without getting that a message after every fucking battle. So you can go up higher, but you can't get up higher without it being annoying. Alright. Alright. Here we go.
Newfound strength.
I must concentrate.
Alright, Knight's level 4, we can leave. We only go into Knight for Agrius to pick up equipped swords, so that she can keep using her Holy Blade ability in other classes. That's the only really reason we're having her as a Knight right now. Probably should use jump. Yeah, okay, so that's about the limit. What is his elevation? 16? Yeah, that's really far. We have like 5. So we can go up to like 12 and a half. Yeah, we can't reach that guy. But we can reach this guy. Oh wow, we have a lot of trouble climbing this shit, actually. That's okay. Magic don't give a fuck. That's Flare. That's Flare of High Faith. How about Blizzaga? Can I hit multiple? Well, this guy's the trickiest. I should make sure I hit him. Overkill. Overkill. Damn. Oh, we're on an ice field, that's why. And I have the boost from my robe.
So,
Never saw this coming.
Yeah, the stop wore off, but not the other stuff, so they still can't act or move.
I'm done for.
Right.
Whoops. That'll do it.
Alright, you got me.
Oh, he's doing it again. It doesn't cost any MP, does it? What a bastard.
My turn.
I think this person is done for, though.
Down with you.
Damn it all.
Is that everyone? Yeah, Orin just makes that battle a cakewalk. As long as he actually does what he's supposed to.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine, thank you. My name is Oran Durai, and yours?
Durai, where have we heard that before?
I am Ramza. Ramza Beowulf.
Beowulf?
What of it?
'Tis naught. Forgive me. Might I inquire as to the direction of your travels?
We make for the royal capital. And you?
Even if he did, it
welcome to
wouldn't
accompany
affect
us,
Ramza
if our paths are the same.
or Chris, because they have 3 faith. He would have like a 1% chance of landing it.
A gracious offer, but I fear my road leads away from Lazalia.
Faithless Ramza used to be even more powerful than this because the Dark Knight class in War of the Lions, its abilities scaled off the lower your faith stat was. So like Dark Knight Ramza was just like functionally like the best thing you could do.
You as well.
You give him that, and then you give him a support skill, like either his own support skill or one of the support skills that don't require faith, like Iedo, or Geomancy, or Speechcraft. Speechcraft is actually really good too. Just being able to like turn an enemy into a guest is a huge. I mean, we saw this in Tactics Ogre, right?
God's willing, we may meet again.
And the odds are way better in this game than Tactics Ogre.
I will do the best I can.
Because you can raise the rate with your magic stat. Then it's just Zodiac compatibility. You just make sure the person you're targeting has a positive Zodiac compatibility. All right.
What is it?
All right. Let's see. Assault, book, tree, bridge, furnishings, wooden floor seems like it'll be relevant. Agrius. Got parry. We got equipped swords. Is that all we need for her in this? Can I change her class? Oh, I needed to get to rank 4. Because I wanted to turn her into a samurai, I think. Yes. So now we go monk.
The sound truth.
And we give her equipped swords. And the Barette's good because the monks can actually wear it. Give her the Brigandine to increase her attack power. And this helps get the JP we need to get that leveled up to level 5 or whatever. And then what job abilities will we learn? Chakra. She has Divine Ruination. She doesn't need Shockwave. Like, as a high priority. Parry won't do anything. I don't think. Oh, wait, she has a weapon. It will. Yeah. Because the guests come in with basically no other job experience, you really don't sit down and master a job with them. You go get the skills you think are going to make their main class better. That's kind of how you do it with guest characters.
Of course.
X potions are available. Now that he can use X potion, I'm going to sell my other ones.
Greetings, by all means.
You shouldn't buy these. You can just kill the vampire cats. You can poach a vampire cat for these. So now I want my auto potion to use X potions. So I'm going to sell my high potions. So now auto potion will heal me 150 every time.
May I become
pretty good. Pretty good. Do I even have auto? No, I have first strike. He should get auto potion soon. Actually, he should literally get it next. You. Is auto potion on your reaction list? It is. It's just better. Instead of steel. I mean, charm is still really good, actually. Even if it's just for charm, that's really good. Because this class has a good magic stat, so it actually benefits from it.
Need something?
And then Noelle probably didn't get that much JP. Cavern.
You're interested then?
Old Tappa's Will. There's a hidden vein of ore in the long-abandoned Coldman Mine. Old Tappa used to work. Said as much.
Who are you sending?
Okay.
How long will you permit for this? Anyone you... Very well. Need anything?
All right. Any other ones? Nope, that's the only one.
A warm welcome to... You're interested then? An errand's out. Right then.
The task was a great success.
Great success.
I can only attribute it to proper planning and preparation.
Working with the city guard, we apprehended the informant, a man named Gordon, and restore the mining rights to the family.
We
Okay.
achieved.
I'd consider that a job well done. Will that become...
Please.
100 is our next goal here. There we go. Nature's Wrath is also a pretty good counter. So is attack boost. There's a lot. Geomancer is just a damn good class. Very not complex, just good. Ooh, we're getting there towards teleport. All right, we've hatched so many monsters. Hold on. Let's just go and get rid of... Rid of all these yellow chocobos we don't need. I don't know. I use them as poaching. I poach with them. So if I want a rare item, I'll take them into a fight and kill them. Some of them are fun, but they don't have the versatility of a human character or customization. There are some later game monsters that are definitely worth using, like the Hydras, Dragons, and Behemoths, and the Malboros. Those are all pretty good. These early monsters are not. They're fine. Like, this thing's got Blaster, which is pretty cool. Deflecting Stone or Stomp, you know. Choco Meteor ignores the enemy's defense, which makes it pretty strong. I think it's 100% hit rate, too. I don't think there's any good goblins moves. $21. 32. We want the average level to keep going up with the monsters. So we always make sure we're getting rid of the weaker ones. Boko and this trio are lowering our average level capacity. The monsters would just be better if they weren't in the team, but they're also, like, semi-uniques, so I don't like getting rid of them. I just like to have them. Even if I never use them, I just like them. Monsters also don't benefit from equipment, which is a big deal. Pretty big deal. I might just keep the strongest variant of monster once our team starts filling out more. I'll think about it. Alright, the rest of these can go. And they're only appearing in this much because we're literally doing the part of the game where we run back and forth from the map constantly. Any other time, they wouldn't be appearing this fast. But we're literally, like, passing a year of time on the map, basically. Alright. Time to get chewed out by Zalbag, probably.
Sit, won't you? You surprise me, Ramza. I did not think to see you here in Lazalia. Alma's been worried sick. She'd be delighted to see you.
Zalbarg,
What is it? You've a grim look about you.
A grim look.
Can you not end this fighting?
Came all this way to say that.
What purpose can it serve? We Bales have ever fought to defend the people, not simply the crown. And now we fight for no more than our own glory.
As ever, you see only what lies on the surface. Do not speak of that which you do not understand.
Ramza, if only the cardinal hadn't exploded. If I was Ramza, I would have cut off the fucking head of that thing and carried it with me anytime I needed to prove to somebody that this shit was real. I know that sounds morbid, but when you need to prove to people that there's fucking demons, you better bring some solid fucking irrefutable proof.
It is you who does not understand, brother.
But the demons explode, so
purpose.
after you beat them, so you can't really do that.
Dukes Larg and Goltana are only puppets in some shadow play.
A shadow play. Pray, tell how it ends.
I do not know. But consider the abduction of Princess Ivalice from Orban Monastery. It was staged. A ruse to prevent Duke Goltana from becoming regent.
Staged.
I was there, Zalbarg, and I know all that followed. Princess Ivalice was ultimately to be slain, but someone intervened. She lives, and is now in Goltana's care. Had the assassination succeeded, the crown would surely have named Duke Goltana a traitor and rallied its banners against him.
And who would go to such lengths?
Come on, man.
The one responsible is our Lord Brother, Dystark.
Do you stand here accusing our brother of having some hand in this business with the princess?
I think this is such a dumb fucking argument, because their entire war is about declining an heir's right to rule for their heir. Like, of course you tried to kill the other heir. What are you, retarded? Like, of course he did. Of course he fucking did.
So you knew naught of
What do you
this?
mean? What do you mean you knew nothing? Are you that stupid?
Even so, you
Like-
must know what Dystark is capable of.
It's an entire war. 400... I just read 400,000 people have died in this war already. And you can't even understand what it's about?
Enough!
You're the fucking general.
Who have you become that you do not
Like-
trust your own brother, your own flesh and blood?
Oh, no.
Zalbarg,
Our own Duplicious brother that's always scheming. What do you mean he was scheming?
you speak of trust, yet am I not your brother too? Why will you not trust me?
Like, I know a lot of people actually like Zalbag, and this is just like his one moment where he's not kind to Ramza, but this is like a
If you
big
had
fuck
done
up,
to
like a
inspire my
huge
trust.
fuck up.
The mistake was my own. Until today, I'd looked on you as a true brother.
It's more like he's just closing his eyes and looking the other way than he's ignorant. That's what I feel.
But your mother's common blood forever stains you common. You're not fit to bear the Bale's name. Begone from my sight!
You cannot mean that.
Forgive me, Lord Commander, but I have urgent news. The Thunder God has broken through our lines at Dugera Pass.
To strike so swiftly from Bessalad? His title's well earned
Like, it's such a
indeed.
pointless civil war at the end of the day. Like, it's so pointless.
Summon the War Council.
You can't
All of
be
them.
anyone of high authority in there and not be like,
My lord.
understand just how fucking pointless this entire thing is. Because it's an argument over two different heirs that are neither of them are going to actually rule. One is a literal toddler, and the other is a princess. So they weren't going to let her rule anyway. It's basically, does the current council get to rule, or does a new council get to be made? That's what they're actually fighting over, not the actual ruler.
Welcome. Make yourself at home. That's the spirit.
All right, what do we got here? Salvage expedition tour.
Who you sending? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you... I'll see. Will that be... Hey?
Like, it's a civil fucking war. Like, nobody really believes in this shit. Nobody believes in this shit. It's one big distraction from the fact that they lost the 50 Years' War even though they said it was a stalemate. And so the country is broke and can't afford to pay anyone and everything's fucked up.
You're interested then?
So instead of dealing with it, they're having a fucking war to put in to shift the blame on whoever the loser is going to be.
You've some news from an errand.
Because no one's going to be able to rule in this country at all. The real truth is that no one can rule in Ivalice at all because whoever's in charge right now has to go. So, because the 50 Years' War has fucked the country over too badly. Like, it'll collapse. And so, they're just fighting over who gets to take the blame. The loser takes the blame, and the winner gets to keep doing what they were doing. That's the only difference.
A warm welcome to you. That's the spirit. You've some news from... Right then.
I am glad to report that the task was successful. It is a proud moment for us all.
We found another sunk ship.
We even had the good fortune
and we got a
chocobo
chocobo cannon.
Treasure.
This weapon shoots fattened chocobos, which are gorged on gunpowder before being stuffed into its barrel. Highly imprecise, it never proceeded beyond the experiment stage. Fuck yeah. That sounds like the kind of thing you'd have a Moogle unit in Tactics use.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Or Tactics Advanced use.
Who'd you have in mind? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you... Very well. Will that be all? Thank you.
Checking for seasonals. No seasonals. It can't be inhumane if it's not a human. That's why it can't be manslaughter if you kill a bunch of elves, because they're not men.
Welcome. Make yourself at home. You're interested.
Abandoned mine.
An errand's been complete. Right then.
I am glad to report that the task was successful. It is a proud moment.
I'm saying that, but you probably don't even know what I'm referencing when I'm saying that, do you? Hold on. It's from Drakengard 3.
This can be repeated in future. We'll take whatever work you have for us.
It's a line from Drakengard 3. It's really fucking funny. See if I can find it. It's not funny, it's fucked up, but it is funny. Oh, I might have to actually... I can't believe there's no individualized clip of this. That's crazy. Not 3. It's not 3 DLC, it's 4's DLC. Yeah, here we go. 1 second. Yeah.
What's so fun? Manslaughter. We're fighting elves, remember? So it can't be manslaughter. Oh, and that's not all. This is a pirate ship, not some pleasure craft. Pirates are evil, and it's fine to kill evil people. As long as they're not civilians, they're fair game. This is the hammer of justice at work. We're always in the right. Now, keep attacking! Move it!
Yeah. Yeah. Drakengard 3 is a very interesting game. Drakengard 3 is a very interesting game. Alright.
Better still, we even acquired this remarkable piece.
Oh, parade helm.
What a stroke
Designed
of
for
luck.
victory parades, the ceremonial helm favors flair over function. The myriad precious stones adorning the helm attest to the affluence of a once great nation.
A fine treasure you found there. I commend you. I'd consider that a job well done. Will that be all? Thank you.
Right.
What am I getting next with her? Probably the attack boost, huh? Take that all the way to the bank. Probably should take that. We're getting there. We're getting there. She'll have to teleport it eventually. Alright, what do we got? Ah, yes. Yes, this stuff. Place up to 5 units. Okay, Ramza's position is fake.
Very well.
My turn has come.
All right.
And yeah, why not Susie?
Leave this to me.
No turning back.
Yeah, the characters are...
Ramza, wait!
Drakengard characters are always extreme. Ramza, wait! Drakengard 1's party consists of a mute psychopath, who else? A mute psychopath, a pedophile, a child cannibal. Who's the third? What's the other one? I'm missing somebody in that party. Oh yeah, and a small child. A small child who's been told their whole life they're meant to be the hero. That is not.
Did you think to leave without so much as a word?
I've never been good at goodbyes.
You won't be coming back, will you?
Delita lives, Alma.
What? But how?
I expect you have heard of Princess Ivalice's abduction from Orbon. In truth, it was no kidnapping, but a rescue. One which Delita carried out for the faction with which he has aligned himself.
What? I'm not sure I understand. The princess was taken to Duke Goltana. Does this mean Delita works for him?
At first, I thought as much. That Delita had sided with the Black Lion to spite us. But I was wrong. I fear he may have fallen in with people far more dangerous still. 'Twas they who thwarted the plot to assassinate Princess Ivalice, thus allowing Duke Goltana to keep his honor intact.
And as a result, war has broken out between him and Duke Larg. Is it true, Ramza? Was it Dystarg who plotted Princess Ivalice's abduction?
Oh, what do you think, Alma?
So you've heard. It is true, I fear. I am sure he had his reasons, but I cannot see them for the bloodshed.
Ramza, if Delita lives, then might Tetra...
Oh, that's fucked up. She doesn't...
not share
I mean, she wasn't there. She doesn't know. Rams has been gone for a year, basically.
Alma. I know not who guides Delita's actions, only that they are to be feared, and I know not what evil lies at the end of this plot.
Evil. And Delita serves these people.
Perhaps serve is not the right word. Though he aligns himself with them, he appears to have his own reasons for doing so.
You mean to fight them, don't you? I want to fight too. I'm coming with you.
Are you mad? That's out of the question.
I want to help you prove the truth of your words.
No, not like this.
Please, Ramza. I don't want anyone else to meet the same fate as Tetra.
Alma is just like Ramza, just a woman. Like,
Alma,
she's
please.
literally almost exactly like him. I think that's why Ramza doesn't know how to deal with her.
Not mistaken.
Because it's like he's talking to himself.
Ah, but I have you at a disadvantage. I am Confessor Zalmor Lucianada of the Holy Office of Inquisition.
Oh, that's always good to hear.
I come to bring you before the office on charges of the murder of Cardinal Delacroix and suspicion of heresy. Should you wish to preserve your house's good name, you will come with us. But should you resist, you admit your guilt and will be executed as a heretic.
A confessor?
Monks
here.
walk in. A confessor here.
You must run, Ramza. Quickly.
Then your choice is made. In the name of the Father, put this heretic to the sword.
Well, officially on the bad boy list. Like I said, Ramza's position's a lie.
Just as what we said.
So you might as well put someone else in the front. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. I probably should have checked for stealables. I mean, I couldn't have. This was a cutscene, not a... You know? It's all normal. Zalmor is the one I'm wondering. He does have a white robe. Oh, wait. I did bring Susie, so I can steal this. Yeah. Yeah. I should... Oh, he also has the elven cloak. Yeah, I should steal his shit. Jujitsugi. KO immunity. That's good, too. Diamond gear. Okay, yeah. There's plenty of shit to steal in this fight, actually. Yeah, I do have steal. Yep, I have the steal abilities. Okay. Though I probably should have kept that speed boosting reaction on her if I was going to be stealing. Oh well. Ramza can use Tailwind.
No turning back.
Yeah, we're going to boost her speed to increase her steal ability. I'm actually going to kind of chill here for a second. Since they're mostly melee units, we can mostly let them come to us. Is what I'm thinking. And then... I don't think I'll be able to land haste on him. No. I can on Alma and Agrius here. And herself.
Here I go.
And if I can fill the slot here, he will also get hit. Yes. Yes. Alright. That should be a pretty potent haste. And almost got Aegis, so that's awesome. Now, that's not going to land on Ramza, so I don't know why she cast it on him. Zalmor, though, Ramza's basically invincible to Zalmor. I mean, he's got the Musk Rod, so that's an issue. I can take that away from him. 32%. Let's take his accessory so he doesn't do a cloak evasion. There we go. That makes stealing other stuff easier. If I can silence him, that'd be awesome. There we go.
Newfound strength. The journey is never ending.
That's awesome.
What to do?
That's awesome.
or not.
Damn. Alright. Can I kill? Well, I don't want to kill him. I can slow. Not him. Like we're just waiting. Oh, I should have immobilized some more to cut off the area. Because if he's stuck there, no one else can get through. Yeah, auto potion's awesome. Oh, that's right. He has the ability to move. All right. What is stronger? 69. 4. Portion does stop. Can't hit multiple. %61 ain't bad. All right. Okay, I'm gonna kill these knights with her. They're gonna go first. How can I get before slot 4? Here we go. You're up. Well, if I can't kill him, I might as well kill the other one. You know what? That ain't gonna work. Let's try toading this dude. Can I toad you? 73% chance. Let's go for it.
Right then.
All right.
Here I go.
What are you doing? Come on, Toad. Damn. Nasty. Immobilize. Oh, but that's right. If as long as I have over 150 HP and it's less than that damage, I override it. Come on, parry.
Ready for this?
Careless.
Damn it. Wow, they bullied Agrius. Alright, I think Ramza needs to get involved here. But I could Geomancy. Go for it.
Now!
Stopped. I stopped one of them. Okay, that was worth it then.
What to do?
The angle's bad.
Don't die on me.
All right, you're out of here.
Light fades. I've got work to do.
I insist on you turning into a toad.
No room for error. By the gods.
Healer, Alma? Or not. There we go. Oh, that was with haste. That was me fighting with haste on a lot of people.
No, not here.
Got the armor. Awesome.
Right then.
That's what I really wanted, was the armor.
I must concentrate.
Alright, these monks hit hard, so we can take them out. That'd be nice.
I have you now!
And so it ends. I will prevail.
Alright, what do we got? What do you got? You have the diamond gear. That might be worth taking. That diamond gear might be worth taking. You don't have shit. And you've got a diamond helm. Why does he have equipped heavy armor? He's a knight. I'm immobilized, that's right. Oh, wow. Wow, frog hurts your defenses too, huh?
This bodes ill.
Or maybe being a frog makes you weak to lightning.
I will fight.
Brutal.
Sense is keen.
Did I get the two things I wanted from him? I did. Got it. I guess Alma can just get taken down. Really, that won't hit?
I'm in your debt.
All right. Does that steel rate a little bit more? Pretty sure I can just blast this guy. Kingdom Come. Maybe not. Oh, wait, this guy's 7. Pretty good. Yeah, give me that helmet. Give me the helmet, boss. Silence lasts so long. Can't be disabled. He must have something on.
Forward.
Come on.
Take this.
No stop? Damn. Nature's Wrath is a pretty good counter because magic and it causes status effects too. Alright. I think it's time. Make sure that silence gets reapplied. Alright, we're done stealing. Hey, that was a level up.
What to do?
Can't do much but heal myself in this position.
A little healing. Getting stronger.
My turn.
Getting stronger.
Yeah! Out of my sight!
Everything.
Perfect.
Know you not what you do, Ramza Beowulf? Your violence against us is as violence against the gods. But it is not too late. Repent of your sins. Repent and be spared.
You accuse me of heresy, but why? What have I done?
You slew Cardinal Delacroix to gain the Orosight he held and offer it to whatever hellspawn you profane to call a god.
Oh, what a great story.
If that is not heresy, then pray tell what
Wow,
is.
great story, Mark.
You could not be more wrong. The legends of your holy Orosight are lies. The stones contain the power of evil. Cardinal Delacroix knew this. Knew about the power within the stone he held, and he unleashed it, and was transformed into one of the Lucavi.
Is it not enough that you murdered Cardinal Delacroix? Must you now slander his name as well? More's the pity. You will only see the name Beowulf washed away in tears.
Whoa! That was quite a smack.
Confessor Zalmor, 'tis I, Agrius Oaks of the Lion's Guard. Do you remember me?
That I do, my lady. Yet why does the scion of House Oaks fight beside a wanted heretic?
It makes for a long tale, but know that I have just reasons for joining with him. Such matters aside, Ramza Beowulf is no heretic. That which he speaks is the truth.
The truth? You too would claim that the Cardinal became a Lucavi?
Yep.
Scene? Even should such demons exist, they could never tempt a pious man such as His Eminence. The heretic deceives Lady Agrius. That is the only explanation.
Ah, she's been
He
brainwashed,
is a
of
cunning
course.
one indeed.
Come then.
I mean, I'll give him a little credit. He really thinks she's a good person and wouldn't do this. Wouldn't condemn a murder. You know what I mean? Like, whoo! Yes! Yes! Give me all that shit. That wasn't even a yellow crystal. Do the blue ones also give you spells? What's the point in the color difference then? I thought it was always the gold ones that gave you spells.
I have you.
I must concentrate. Down with you! It seems I've improved.
Heretics who profane the gods must still face their justice. You will yet meet yours! Pew!
It seems we're all right. Both of us.
Thankfully. But please, no more needless risks. None of this makes sense. How could the Office of Inquisition have learned of the Orosight? Could the Church of Glabados be the one supporting Delita? What do they hope to gain?
Ramza, you mentioned Orosight. Have you truly seen the stones from the fables?
Okay, yeah.
If Orosight is real, then
Done turned into a big old
I think
sack
I
of
may have
Oogie
seen
Boogie
once
meat.
too.
So I killed him.
What?
He
Where?
turned into an Oogie Boogie, so I killed him.
First, you have to promise that you'll take me with you.
You persist in this. Do you think I would risk putting you in such peril again? I will not take you with me.
Then I have nothing more to say.
Do not act the child. Your very life is in danger.
I should think it is. I've acted against the Office of Inquisition. Surely I too am a heretic in their eyes. They will come for me as they do you. And when they do you think Dicedog will protect me? He would never do anything that might endanger House Beowulf.
No, I'm sure our dear brother would not. But you cannot come with me. The danger is too great.
This is a story about the dangers of Disney adulting.
You must explain everything to Zalbarg and bid him beg the forgiveness of the Church. For you, at least, it is not too late.
The one I saw, it was in Aubon. A crystal, engraved with the mark of the Virgin Maid.
Virgo. I must reach it before they do. Thank you, Alma. Now go to Zalbarg and do as I have said.
Not.
And just how do you think to enter the monastery? You're a heretic, remember?
Yeah, you dumb bitch. Ramza, what are you thinking?
True.
You just gonna walk in?
I would not be welcome in the church's halls.
So you need me after all?
Fine, but only until we reach Aubon. When it is done,
only long enough for me to steal your equipment.
I promise.
I will hold you to it.
I mean, if she has equipment worth stealing. Presuming. Welcome, Alma.
Let's be on our way.
New stock available at the outfitter. What about the new... Wow, that's... the gobos have been getting down. Jesus. Where's Alma?
I won't be a burden.
Oh, she has a healing staff. That's fun. And a beret. And red shoes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Alma, I'm literally just taking all of this. Thank you, Alma. I mean, you don't need to have nothing. I'll give you something. Sure, I have a general piece of gear that's fine for you to wear, but... There you go. More reasonable gear for Alma.
Yes? Was there something?
Yeah, white robe's pretty good. Gives you elemental protection. Probably good for... Can this job wear that? Doesn't look like it. Wait, am I at the right level to move on from this? No, I need to level up one more time. So I can get revive. That's nice. The wizard robe raises magic by 2. That's what's kind of rough. Like, you're actually giving up quite a bit. It's actually a trade-off. Actually quite a bit of a trade-off. I mean, at least this makes your attacks stronger. This is just defensive. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't think it is. The second beret is cool. What these shoes? Okay, so less defense for more maneuverability. I think that could work because that would synergize with mana font. Especially on this class, you can't afford for the your magic attack to go down because it's your hit rate. Like, it's not less damage, it's not proccing at all, right? That's the difference. It's kind of the same for the Time Mage, but, like, I also got Black Magic on her. She is getting closer and closer to teleport. Attack boost. Oh, I can't do that in Brawler. I fucked up. I should have got the other one. Damn. I don't like axes. I don't like using the axe. I could use a sword. I could use a sword. I could do something like this. Do something like this, and then she's got so many, unlike some characters, she's got a lot of good passives. Do this. That might make up the damage, and then I get some health regen from this. Alright, new wares at the outfitter, huh?
Or catch your eye.
Left-handed dagger. Wow, I didn't even realize the weapon deflection on this fucking thing. I mean, that's what it's a main gauche. It's a left-handed parrying dagger. But damn.
Are you happy? Thank you.
I get a couple of those. Sleep blade. That's fun.
Are you happy? Thank you.
The problem with axes and flails is they have a variable damage type. They can do up to half or twice as much damage as they tell you. And I prefer consistency. Averaged out, it's the same damage, but it's inconsistent. To me, that's a downside. What they are good at is items to throw as a ninja, because ninja doesn't take that variability into account. So axes are great throwing weapons. Aegis shield. This increases magic. Interesting. And it blocks magic really well.
Are you happy?
Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. This would be really good on a high faith character. Okay.
Are you happy? Thank you.
I'm thinking.
Are you happy?
Yep, we got one pair of those. A second wouldn't hurt. Elven cloaks. Okay. Jade, what does that stop? Stone and stop. That's pretty good.
Are you happy? Thank you. Are you happy? May I help with auto? Come.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking here. You know what? No, Ramza already takes almost no magic damage. This one, there'd be no point in this. Raising his attack power is better. If I could equip the shield, I would... Getting equipped shield would actually be pretty good for him. He doesn't need it. However, the Elven Cloak would be better. You could also get Germinus boots and just make him more maneuverable. Let's give him the Elven. this Aegis shield raises magic. So this would be good for a Geomancer. She doesn't need the magic evasion, but the extra point of magic is actually really good. Who I'm thinking of is Rousey here. If I put equipped shield on him. Oh, I don't have it. I'd have to go to Knight for a bit. That'd be good. That'd be really damn good, actually. Oh, this doesn't raise magic power. You have equipped shields. But the magic boost is stronger than that 1 point of magic. That's the thing. But 50% dodge rate is also really good. Then if I put the Aegis shield on, I think that might actually be better. It might. Just for the fact that this is hard mode and being able to dodge a boss's spell, like a 0.5% chance, not even better than that, 68% chance to dodge a spell is actually really good. There we go. Da, 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 da. No.
Good day.
Errands?
Rumors. Need anything? Not today. Will that be
Doesn't
all?
look like it. Nope. Probably we'll get a new set of things after I do this, because this is a This is a dungeon. Let me use the restroom here before we get deep into this. How about we? This is gonna be several battles. Yeah, that was just the freaking monsters. All right. Let's do this. Orbon Monastery.
Elder Simon!
Elder Simon.
Be strong, Elder. Speak to me.
Lady Alma, what are you doing here?
God be good. Who did this to you?
You must leave this place at once, child. It is not safe. Men have come seeking the stone.
A Zodiac stone. Then it is as Alma said.
The Virgo stone is one of the crown jewels of Ivalice. It was
How convenient.
given into our keeping when Lady Ovelia was brought here for her fosterage, as proof of her royalty.
And the ones come to take it, who are they?
You are Alma's elder brother, Ramza Beowulf.
I mean, you didn't recognize me the last time?
I beg you, my son, leave them be. Block their way and they will only cut you down.
Where's the bloody stone? Have patience. It's here somewhere. We need only look harder. Come, this leads to the lower vaults.
Elder, the church hunts me for the death of Cardinal Delacroix. They have branded me a heretic. Am I to assume the stones I now possess are the reason? Are the men who seek them behind all this? Who are they? Please, I must know.
Very well. You are caught
Caught
in a web, Ramza.
Ramza.
And the spider who spins it is the church's highest authority. High Confessor Marcel himself. He and his followers seek to restore the church to prominence. They have set Dukes Larg and Goltana against one another in the war's wake, that the people might grow wearier still of conflict.
I see. The longer the fighting lasts, the weaker the dukes become. And the more the people lose their faith in the crown. This would allow the High Confessor to further his influence.
Gathering the stones is part of that endeavor. He seeks to form the Zodiac Braves anew.
And in so doing, he would win the adoration of the masses. But Elder, the Cardinal used his stone to infuse himself with the strength of the Lucavi.
Yeah, there's a bit of a problem in the plan there, isn't it?
If that is the true power of the Zodiac stones, then it is a terrifying thing indeed.
Not a lot of good PR you can put on for Oogie Boogie.
Also craves might. As terrifying as you say it is, that power too may be his object. The power to rival entire armies. Ramza, you are unlike your brothers. You remind me a great deal more of your late Lord Father. You may well have what is needed to put a stop to the High Confessor's ambitions.
Wait here. I'm going after them.
And I with you.
We cannot leave Elder Simon here alone. Find a safe place to hide. Wait there with him until I return.
This is why you
Very
didn't
well.
need any gear.
I'll leave the stones with you, lest the worst befall me.
Then I'll cast them into the Bugros Sea. I trust that will suffice. It pains me that I can do no more at times like this. How I wish I'd been born a man like you.
Come now, Alma. You have a strength all your own. I would be lost without you.
Ramza.
Now, take Elder Simon to safety.
Alright, let's get going. See, she was literally only in the party long enough for me to take her gear off. I don't even know why I gave her constellation gear. I mean, it's true. It's true, these Lucavi are overestimating themselves. Commence battle. Vaults, second level. I really wish they'd let me look at the enemies before a fight, so I could decide if I want to bring a thief or something with me. It's annoying. It's actually really annoying. Let's see.
Very well.
Agrius.
My turn, is it? I will do my utmost.
I know there's no boss here. Maybe if I just stick a thief in the battles with bosses, that's probably good enough.
Of course.
Forward.
Hold this passage until our return.
Understood, sir.
Did I put my Dragoon in Time Mage against this battle against Dragoons and Time Mages?
The crest of the Knights Templar. So they act for the High Confessor. Formidable though they may be, we cannot back down. They are the ones behind this war. We put them to rout. No matter what, we must protect the stone.
Defeat all enemies. Damn. Oh well. Yeah, we really need her to have her regular gear set up so she can be as tanky as she's supposed to.
Whatever it takes.
These fights where she's a monk are downgrades, for sure. Alright. What do we want to do here? Someone's charging. We're not going to be able to reach them. Instead, I'm going to just get on down in here. Oh, shit. He has an ice shield. Okay, there's a problem here. That one's got a diamond shield. Celebrant Smiter. Oh, that's good. That's a good hat. Damn. They all have... It's hard mode. That's probably why they have such good gear. Like, why is the regular enemy so consistently having better gear than us? Alright, so only the guy on the right is a problem for Ramza and Agrius right now. I'll need to focus him down with a mage or something. This guy we can fight, though.
Right.
This is bad.
Wait, 12 EXP? They're higher level than her. Okay. I forgot. Her and Mustadio are lower level than the others. I feel like I really should just kill this guy right now. I can't. Okay. Inks down it is. I'm gonna hang back with Mustadio here. Alright. Who is the one with the ice shield? You. You need to be defeated if it comes. And a fire. Because ice shield means that you're weak to fire, right? No, you're weak to lightning. Okay. That's probably why I did so much damage against that frog, though, too. Alright, the jump was wasted, but I didn't realize I'd do that much damage. Okay. What next? Don't have wind slash. His evasion's raised. You know what? Speed up my Dragoon. Maybe he'll be able to move before he's hit.
No turning back.
Oof. Ah, damn it. The stairs are like clogged. Okay. Can I get this guy? All right. If I just target him, I might get both of them. See where this guy moves. Yeah, he stayed within range. Yeah, that was a bad move on their part. I don't think slowing's gonna fix that.
I botched it.
I forgot about you. That's not gonna work. Ramza's anti-mage. I should have sent him down. Alright. Still, this is gonna go off. They aren't taking her out first.
I must concentrate.
It's okay, it's okay.
Just as I thought.
Come on. Oh, that didn't hit the Dragoon when he moved? Damn. That sucks.
Open your eyes. Thanks.
Damn it. First strike. First strike.
Take this. Why? Come on.
Okay, that worked really well.
Stay with us now.
It's enough to kill. Ooh, 76% chance. Fuck it. Go for it. Doesn't matter. Ramza can be in the crossfire. Doesn't even hurt him. Ah, jump. Right. I have a healing spell. I forgot about that. I forgot I have Chant with Ramza. I have Faithless Healing. Wait. I can't move to the spot. Wish I could ready something. I can't.
Let me help.
I needed that.
Allow me.
Who was that? Was that a Dragoon? I'll take it. There we go. Now he's done with 4. Oof. Hey, diamond armor.
Let me see.
And if I jump, I won't get hit by the spell.
Heaven's calling me.
Newfound.
There we go.
So this is Virgo. And what a beautiful maiden she is.
To the lower vaults, quickly.
Victory is yours. Third level. Use a secondary save.
Very well.
All right. Looks like Wind Slash. Book. Yeah, looks like Wind Slash would be useful here. Swamp, sand, snow. Where's the swamp one? That's a pretty significant upgrade to the range of what things you can use Geomancy on. Where were you? You're still not monk level 5, huh? Just need 76 more, so next battle you should be good. Is that enough for auto potion? It is. Welcome to the club, Stadio, of people who have relevant reaction abilities.
What?
Chris just got Dragonheart. Ooh, first strike or this? That is a good question. I might just... Ooh, it's actually a hard choice. He already has first strike, which is really good. Onboard Monastery Vaults, 3rd level. Definitely should bring Susie to this fight, I feel like.
I won't disappoint.
Very well.
I think I'll bring Susie and Chris to this fight.
Ready and able.
Understood.
Because of the nature of this battlefield.
It's time.
Ramza Beowulf. The mongrel follows our scent. Mayhap it is for the best. I, Isilud Tengil of the Knights Templar, draw my steel in the name of the Father, the Holy Apparitions, and Saint Ajora. You will return the stones you carry, heretic.
Return? You speak as though they are church property. But the gods intended them for all men. Hear me, Isilud, and hear me well. The stones belong to the people. The church has no claim to them. All I will offer you is mercy, and naught more. Lay down the stone you've taken, and you may flee with your lives.
I've no more need for your mercy than for you. My blade will teach you a lesson in humility.
Alright, this guy is basically a mixture of a knight and a dragoon, I think. And I bet he's got good gear.
Why do you persist in this foolish resistance, Ramza? Ah, wait. I dare say I can explain it. Though you are a Beowulf, you refuse to follow the example of your lord brothers. The reason? You live only to defy those you should obey. Some would blame your illegitimacy, but I would venture it was your choice. For all you were blessed with, you allowed your bastard birth to embitter you. By expressing your anger through defiance,
I think you're projecting quite a bit,
your
sir.
very nature.
Belittling others is clearly in yours, but you could not be more wrong about mine. It is because I am a Beowulf I do not heed my brothers. The Beowulf name stands for truth and justice. It is not a tool to be used for selfish gain. My Lord Father devoted his life to the defense of our people in the 50 Years' War. Countless soldiers took to battle beneath our banner and made the ultimate sacrifice for the kingdom. We fought for justice then. Righteousness was on our side. House Beowulf cannot now turn from its purpose and fight for the interests of a corrupt crown and self-serving aristocracy.
You would speak of justice? Full oft it is but greed dressed in noble finery. If you truly believe as you claim, then fight with us.
I think it's an assumption people make, but I'm pretty sure his father just remarried after his first wife died. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Galbados envisions a world devoid of class divides. A world where all men can live
I think that's just other people projecting from the outside because they don't know exactly how that went.
It is the promised land he foretold.
But I'm almost positive Barnabas just remarried. He didn't have
Worry
like
the hearts of the people.
like an
Even small
affair
room
or
for
anything.
fealty. You see this? Ivalice lists Ramza and threatens to found her. Should we fail to right her course, this storm will claim her.
Because if he was a bastard, he probably wouldn't have been.
It is the church that
He wouldn't be
churns the
raised
waves.
up the way he was.
You orchestrate this entire conflict.
I mean, Barnabas
You
is a
claim
nice
war to
guy,
be the proper-
so maybe he would have.
Change does not come without cost.
He took Delita's
Revolution
family in after their
requires
parents died
martyrs,
from the
and
plague.
we require revolution. The crown is rotten, the nobility corrupt. They must be made to pay. The people deserve their justice. Help us deliver it to them, Ramza. Join us, as your once friend Delita has. The Father bear witness.
Alright, Summoner, what are you trying to do? I wouldn't mind getting a crystal off of you, but I don't have the person I'd
Were
want
it
to pick it up
justice you
with.
desired, I would gladly help you see it done. But what you truly want is power. Power beyond that of any army. You would free the people only to enslave them anew with the demonic power of the stones.
Demonic power. The Zodiac Stones are gifts from the gods. We would use their divine miracles to guide the people to greater glory. There is nothing demonic in that.
Few would consider it divine miracle when a man is made a demon. When Cardinal Delacroix offered up his body and soul to the Auricite, it transformed him into a Lucavi.
What nonsense! The only demon I see stands before me. You, who murdered the Cardinal for the stone he possessed. Not that he would have lived long, gathering them behind our backs as he was.
Alright, let's take a look at all that before I can even look at the enemies. This is why they really, even on story battles, they should let you take a look beforehand. Nothing crazy. Isolde might be the exception here, though. Let's see. I mean, it's not as good as an ice brand. Platinum. It's just a slight tier up. He actually doesn't have crazy gear. Also, he's got safeguard, so it's a moot point. I can't steal from him. Alright, so Susie wasn't. I mean, she's still going to do some work. But her stealing is not part of today's mission. Ramza, go kill the mages. That's your job.
It's over! Sorry, and it seems I've improved.
The stone did turn Delacroix into a Lucavi. I bore witness to the horror myself. Ramza speaks no word of a lie. I swear it, on my honor as a Knight of the Lion's Guard.
What honor in the vow of a traitor to the crown and ally to a heretic? Your claims will find no purchase with me, even supposing the Cardinal did become a Lucavi. An utterly absurd notion, to be clear. The fact remains that you are the ones who slew him. Your words themselves are a confession of guilt.
I see my breath is wasted on you. You turn a blind eye to the evil truth, and are more the fool for it. A puppet, willfully deceived. In your ignorance, you stand at the edge of a precipice. When finally you realize this, you shall know only regret.
Those very words I cast back at you, Agrius. It is you who shall know regret.
I'm really glad they give Agrius a lot more lines after you recruit her, because she's basically had the second best conversations in the game after Ramza. She actually adds a lot to these fights, because she's got a very different personality from Ramza, but it's very fun to see her play it out with these characters.
Senses keen.
Alright, Susie, what are we doing over here? Can I reach someone? I can! Torsion. The only bad thing is Agrius' defenses are just not what they need to be right now. I feel like this is a weird-ass area for archers. Okay. Yeah, I think you're just gonna keep Agrius alive. She can do more damage than you can. Let's see, what can we do? Can I reach this guy before he moves? Maybe this guy? I don't know. Jump doesn't show up in the turn order like other things, though, until you've activated it. If their CT is below 50, I think there's a decent chance.
No, you don't.
He didn't move, so... God damn. Oh, he's jumping, that's why.
Here I come. Evil will not prevail.
Damn it.
Oh, no, you don't.
I must concentrate.
There's something amazing about how simple my tactics with Ramza are right now. He's just a solid fighter. Oh wait, he's still in the same place. I can do this again.
I don't understand.
There we go.
The journey is
There we go.
never-ending.
I can finally switch her out of monk. Nice.
Right then.
Can I disable you? Oops. No, I cannot. Is it because he won't hit, or because maybe safeguards preventing that, or maybe a piece of equipment he has? not hit target. Come on, what can I do? If I go over here, will I hit target? I will. Alright, let's see if I can stop his aimed shot here. Got him. Got him.
The Father bear witness.
Oh, that'll take out Mustadio if he doesn't move first. Yikes. Sorry, Zeus.
Power thrumming in skies above, as refulgent blade now strike! Hallowed bolt!
Wow, she took a lot more damage. Never mind.
My turn.
Yeah, Chris and Ramza make a good duo here. Chris knocks him low, Ramza finishes him. Damn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, jump should kill him.
No, I must concentrate.
I'm in a church. I can call on God to do all kinds of things. Let's see. Wind slash.
There!
Preempt. Got him.
I will not be bested by this heretic. But nor can I fail to deliver the stone, though it shames me to withdraw. The mission must come before honor.
Isolde, wait!
Spoils of war. Alright. New party.
Yes?
Alright. I think we will work on attack boost next. Then we're gonna switch to samurai. We're gonna be a samurai.
Yes?
Meanwhile, that's done. Dragoon. She has to be a thief. But to be a thief, she has to be an archer. Oh my gosh. They're really having me go all over the goddamn planet with Igrius here.
This will serve.
But archers come with shield equipment ability, which is very nice. So nice that we give her an Aegis shield. Let's go for the attack power. Hold on. Wait, you can just put a robe on? Geomestress can wear robes? Let's see. He's got some relevance. Here we go. That's a big, beefy power-up for her. Okay. Throw items would probably be the next... Well, wait, do I have Remedy? Remedy would be the next thing, then throw items. Him. There's no point getting anything but the highest tier vertical jump next. Nature's Wrath. That's for her. Save our progress. If Weegraph doesn't have Safeguard, stealing from him is probably a good idea. Probably.
I am ready.
Ever ready.
I won't disappoint.
I can do this.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? It's Weegriff. Do not put anybody in a cross formation. He will literally use Howled Bolt and just kill everybody if I put him on a cross like that. Okay, that should probably work.
I can do this.
No turning back.
Let me go!
Isolde, I will secure the monastery. Take the girl and go.
Come. No need to struggle now.
Ramza! Help me!
There he is. Listen well. Our adversary may be young, but you underestimate him at your peril. As a scion of House Beowulf, he is passing dangerous. His were the hands that slew Cardinal Delacroix. Gird yourselves well for battle.
Alright. Now you don't understand. Nobody in this world can think outside of square tiles.
Milguda, my dearest sister, you will soon be avenged. Now then.
How are you starting? Yeah, see? Like, he's gonna hit 3 people, but there's no way to get less than 3, I think. Yep. Oh, and he silenced the mage. Silence the mage right off the bat.
Coming through.
He don't fuck around. You really don't. Wow, is Agrius already... What, parry it, Agrius?
No.
Hard work's paid off.
Weegraph, you live. But why do you now wear the raiment of the Template?
It's been a while, Ramza. Much has happened since last we met.
Then you were a warrior who fought to make your dream reality. Now you are only a thrall of the Church.
What troubled sleep have you known to speak of my dreams? What hardships did you endure as you supped from a silver spoon, no matter how sweet? A dream left unrealized must fade into day. How then can a dream become real? How can it be made manifest in waking reality? The answer is power. Only with great power can great ambitions be realized. And only by surpassing my betters can I attain such power. My defeat to you awakened me to the truth of this. You think me a thrall? So be it. Your envenomed words serve to succor me. For when at last you yield, as you must, their poison will consume you.
Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. He does not have Safeguard. I need to get this sword out of his hand, so he can't use his abilities. Sleep Blade. You are dangerous. Okay. The most important thing is getting that sword out of Wheatgriff's hands. So, to that end, Tailwind on Susie to speed her up. Gonna lock him in like this. If I can get Wheatgriff to try to hit Ramza, that'd be great. Go for the weapon. Cloak evasion, that's what makes cloaks hard. Holy shit! This might take a couple tries. Get off center here. I don't know. I can't literally do anything with her. If I had a healing staff, I'd be able to, like, whack Igrius, but I don't. I can't do anything, so I'm just gonna get out of the way. Oh, man.
This fleeting life, cling to it not. Embrace inevitable end. Judgment Blade!
Oh, yeah. We just need to kill Wheatgriff fast. Can't prioritize anything else. There's no way to win this fight and do everything else. You have to just concentrate on Wheatgriff. He's too strong. Way too strong to do anything but focus him down. I can't. There we go.
No mercy!
Here I go.
This is lining up for a hollowed blade. But
I pity you, Wheatgriff. I truly do. Even as a man of broken dreams, you might still have been remembered fondly. Your ideas lifted the people, showed them the cracks in the time-worn facade of the aristocracy. You acted on your convictions, and so ennobled those actions. That is why so many rallied to your cause. You strove to realize your dream by the sweat of your brow, and so made it sacred. But now you defile it in your pursuit of power. You cannot truly believe that the Church shares in your ideals. You are not so naive as that. No. Deep down, you know the truth. What would Miluda and your fallen friends think of this barter you've struck?
Silence! I will not suffer Miluda's murderer to invoke her name.
yeah, it's a pretty dumb move,
Striving by the
Ramza.
sweat of your brow. You who yet cling to the Beowulf name. From birth you have wanted for nothing. You cannot know what it is to live the meager life we do. Reason may trick you to believe you do, but your heart can never know. Harsh is the world in which we live. Harsher still than you can imagine. You have neither right nor reason to pour scorn on me. It's time.
I'm just pissing him off more. Oh boy. Stopped Ramza. Stopped him. Oh yeah.
Power is everything.
Oh yeah. That's it. We just. Oh wow, that shield parry. The Aegis shield. Aegis shield saved our asses. We would have lost. That would have been game over right there. Oh, it still is game over.
You won't best me.
That's a game over. All right, we're not bringing mages into this fight. There's no point when he will silence them first thing. No mages in this fight. If we can steal from him, it will make things better. We can't revive at a pace that works, is the problem.
I am ready.
Ready and able. My turn, is it? Ready as ever.
At the ready.
Let me go!
Isolde, I will secure the most.
Come on, come on.
Milguda.
Oh wait, no, I have Susie. I forgot to drop Agrius in. That was a mistake.
Weegraph.
It's been a while.
There's no restart. I can't believe there's no fast restart. Oh, there is. You know what? I think I know what I need to do.
As you wish.
I need to drop the JP boost and give her a cloak.
Leave it to me.
Leave this to me.
Yeah, there's no way to position 5 units for him not to have an ideal. I think the better thing to do is to make sure that like your healer isn't in that ideal spot like this.
All right.
That's probably the best way to do it.
It's time.
Let me go!
Yeah. He'll always go for the most people. Igris is down before she can even get a turn. Alright. I still think getting his sword out of his hand, like going for that, is worth the try. Got it. Okay. That makes the fight significantly easier. He can't use his abilities anymore. He can still punch pretty hard, but that's not the same as, you know, doing 160 damage to 3 to 4 people. We can actually take his lieutenants out now. Where's the mage? Ramza, just get up there and start fucking up the mage.
Sense is keen.
You're charging, so... That's a blood sword, that heals her. Did a regular attack instead of casting. That's pretty good. Alright, we're in a way better spot now. Oh, shit. How many enemies have ice shields? That one. Okay, one of them has an ice shield. That one has to be dealt with by other people. Oh, I see you over here.
No mercy!
You're most gracious.
Alright. I think we've got this now.
Now.
We got rid of the most dangerous thing in the fight. +7. Damn. First strike. If anything tries to hit past my Dragoon, it's gonna get first strike. Okay. Should probably kill this mage.
What do I need?
God damn. Oh, did she sleep me? She did. Okay.
No, what is...
Okay. Okay, that didn't do shit. Still having a rough go here, aren't we? Ramped? Okay. That magic. Well, actually, he's immune to magic, basically. Alright, we need to revive. Ramza is... I can't revive Ramza because of where he's positioned. Alright, so Mustadio can't go down. Four. Mm. 80% chance of doom. No, I think I just need to go for this. I think the closer you are, the quicker it happens. Or something like that. No, it's number of ticks, based off your speed. Alright, that failed. But what I can do is this. God damn it. Ice shield. Right. Now she's vulnerable. Oh, well, we lost again. Damn it. Well, no, wait. They opened up the space to revive Ramza. I need to get over to her. Next turn. Well, actually, no. This turn. Throw this here. Then work on going to the other side. Ramza. revive. She evades. Fyra. Stadio. Auto potion. Aim +3. Auto potion. Okay. First stone will do it. Oh, under damage. Okay, she can't hurt that person. She just can't. Hit through a wall. I can. That's kind of sick.
Enough! Is this how I die?
The journey is never ending.
Come on.
Neither of them can do it.
Poor technique.
As long as he's not immobilized. Alright. Except, oh, this is gonna get them all shot. Can I get in for a chakra? Wouldn't work from there. You have to take care of this person. Blood sword, get some health back.
I must concentrate.
Oh my god, this fucking black mage. First strike, stopped him. What am I working with? Agrius needs revive. Wow, this is a battle of attrition. Damn. Please just die. Oh my god. I need a 100% hit rate attack like Howled Bolt. This bitch. There. Oh my god.
How's this?
Get out of this doorway a bit.
My turn. No hope.
I mean, these chests are just here now.
I can't move. I've got this.
All right. First strike.
Forward.
I must concentrate. You can do it.
Headband. Some of you guys had some decent gear. All right. Leg shot. If I can immobilize, can't immobilize him. How about arm shot? Okay, if I immobilized him, then
Are you all right?
jump would be guaranteed. As it is not. Power gauntlets.
My turn.
Coming up behind you.
Not again. Pathetic.
I pity you, Wiegraf. I truly do. Even as a man of broken dreams, you might still have been remembered fondly. Your ideas lifted the people, showed them the cracks in the time-worn facade of the aristocracy. You acted on your convictions, and so ennobled those actions. That is why so many rallied to your cause. You strove to realize your dream by the sweat of your brow, and so made it sacred. You cannot.
Oh wait, this is the same line.
Silence!
Any treasure I might be able to pick up? You know what? I'll just park myself right. I will park myself right here to pick up a crystal or something.
Well, well. The Crown's loyal hound yet keeps company with a heretic. Like Ramza. Mayhap you have cast aside your nobility. More easily done for you, I dare say. Given yours was but recently bought with coin.
That is a slander on House Oaks, and I will not stand for it.
Come now. All know the tale. As a means to replenish its coffers during the 50 Years' War, the Crown established a new rank of aristocracy and sold the titles to any who would buy them.
Ah, yes.
Overnight, merchants and others flush with coin were made.
Buy a parcel of
nobles.
land, be a lord in England.
In this manner did House Oaks come to be. However, such as you are nobles in name alone, allowed no seat in Parliament. You are seen as little more than pretenders by the old houses. Is this not so?
My father distinguished himself in the war. He earned his knighthood.
Oh, I do not doubt that he fought most valiantly. But so too did we volunteers. We too risked life and limb. We too distinguished ourselves. Yet upon returning from the front, were we likewise recognized by the Crown? Nay, we were shunned, and the difference between us and you, the coin in our pockets, naught more. Those who have it become lords. Those who do not remain peasants. Such is the way of our world.
In that, I concede you may be right. 'Tis the reason I fight now independent of house and name.
Basically, the country was so broke that you could buy noble
Yet
titles.
we are not the same.
Because they
For in
needed
your
that much
thirst
money.
for
They were
vengeance,
that in dire
you
need
have
of
forsaken righteousness
the
for the power offered by the church.
the crown was in that much need of money.
Right.
Yeah, that guy's gonna turn to a crystal.
He is a pale shadow of the man he once was. His
Oh,
ideals
was that Mustadio?
supplanted by the desire to avenge his sister and his comrades.
Seems only yesterday he was a revolutionary who fought for the oppressed. How strange to see him now, submitting to the church's authority.
He deceives himself, I believe. Finds ways to justify
He's in the room,
that
guys.
vengeance comes before principle. It saddens me to see it.
You feel for him, Ramza?
I do. But still, I know that he and I are different. I have no choice but to fight him as a foe.
I see. To hear you say that, I'm more assured than ever that I stand with the right man.
What to do?
Hold on. I want to see if I can get something out of that. These dead bodies that we worked so hard to generate.
Come on.
chest.
Onward.
Okay, so that one turned into a crystal. So that one might have something. Again, I thought before it was only the gold ones that give you skills, but apparently the blue ones can too. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh! Yeah, I can get an ability I was saving up JP for. That was a very, very good call. That was a very good call. Okay. Felt good about that one.
To hell with you.
Alright, we didn't get really shit from the equipment, but it's okay. Ramza, finish him.
Defeated. Again. No. I refuse to lose to you. I am a Zodiac Brave. The bearer of Ares. I will not fall so easily.
Bum, bum, bum.
You would flee, Weegraf. Where have you gone, damn you?
Bum.
Weegraf! You're wounded.
Go. Do not tarry here for me. Deliver the stone.
Alma! Release her!
Go! Now!
Forgive me, Weegraf.
Wait!
Is this how it ends? Unable even to avenge Milyuda. I have
Well, this is a
failed
recipe
her.
for disaster, isn't it?
Failed them all. A bitter draught. So much left. Undone.
And then... Oh, Godstone Bearer, with us now to join, submit, and life undying know.
The Auracite. It speaks. Yet the voice seems to come from deep in the earth.
Your rancor and despair, regret and grief, and deepest darkness, they would steep.
Life undying. Is this the stone's great secret?
Set free the Godstone's might. Let darkness fill your heart, and with me one become. He's got a separate... Weegraf was given his own stone. Isolde got the stone
Weegraf,
from
no! It means to
the
deceive
bottom
you.
of the monastery.
Whoever you are, I submit.
Weegraf was given the stone when he joined the church. He didn't know what it did until just now. The darkness answers now your heart's desire. The darkness gorges now upon your soul.
Is this the wonder of the Auracite? Nay, 'tis the power
Wheatgraff?
I like the way he says that, like he's not sure if it is Wheatgraff.
Magnificent the power of the gods. By darkness all is sated, all fulfilled. With perfect wisdom I now clearly see. The truth, a black abyss beyond light's reach. You hurry toward your end, alas, too soon. Such power. Such power.
Ha 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 ha. Ah! Yoinks out of there.
Elder, what are you?
I had to bring you this.
A book?
Written by one of Saint Ajora's disciples. Germanique, the betrayer. Though its existence has been rumored, nary a soul could attest to having seen it. In truth, it is lain under lock and key in the monastery's vault, marked a forbidden tome. It chronicles the true tale of the Zodiac Braves and Saint Ajora himself. No detail is omitted. It exposes the deception of the Church, that its doctrine is founded upon lies. That is why we fear it so, and have kept it hidden since the beginning.
Please, Elder. You'll tire yourself.
I have lived a life of sin. All these years I have turned a blind eye. I told myself it was to protect the faith. But in truth, it was to protect myself. I continued to teach what I knew to be lies. And in so doing, I begat this tragedy. Heed me well, Ramza. This book possesses power. How you use this power is your decision. And your burden. You may offer the book to the High Confessor's men in exchange for Alma's freedom, or you may reveal it to the world and undermine the Church, thereby thwarting their ambitions.
Elder Simon.
It is done.
He had a lot to say, out of breath.
Mine is now at ease. The rest, Ramza, depends on you. You truly are the very image of Barbadeath in his youth, you know.
Elder Simon. No.
Reading materials. The reading materials section has been added to the Chronicle in the main menu. You can now read the scriptures of Germanique and other tomes you may acquire. Let's see. Did we get new stock? New rumors? New errands? Let's go ahead and do... Before we... I think I need to read this right now, actually. I think if I don't read this immediately, I'll regret it, actually. Hold on. Because I think in the very next area, someone will be like, did you read it? And then he's going to ransom me for it or something.
What will the light of the stones reveal to you?
Oh, it tells you where all the Orsite is. It's not just what you're holding.
Oh.
So he got these two that we had because I kept them with Alma. This is the one he got from the bottom of the church, and this is the one that Wheatgraff has. Interesting. I didn't think it kept track of where they were.
By all means. Let us trace the journeys of those who shaped history.
Give me a second here.
Till next time. Gathered within
Scriptures of Germany. Let me get a drink of water here. I opened the Scriptures of Germany, entrusted to me by Elder Simon, and began to leaf through the pages. The words before my eyes were written in a holy script of the ancients, far beyond my ken. Several illustrations were scattered throughout, but many pages were missing or damaged, and the script was exceedingly difficult to decipher. As I turned the pages, faintly penned words in modern Ivalician script occasionally caught my eye. Notes of an explanatory nature had been added here and there throughout the book, all written in the same hand, though exactly whose I could not say. A faint scent of ink rose from these notes, and as I touched my finger to one of them, the writing smeared. It seemed to have been penned only in the last few days. I then realized that these transcriptions were most likely Elder Simon's work. He must have devoted a significant portion of his life, as custodian of the underground library, to deciphering these scriptures line by painstaking line. I relied heavily on his fragmentary notes as I continued reading. Apparently, the Holy Script had been recorded by Germanique, but who was that? The name struck a familiar chord as half-forgotten history lessons rose unbidden in my mind, and then I remembered. Germanique was the disciple of Saint Ajura, who betrayed his master, turning him over to the Holy Edoran Empire, and in so doing, ensured his name would live on in infamy. I was astounded that a librum penned by the same Germanique from my history lessons now rested in my very hands. Saint Ajura was a child of the gods, descended from the heavens to deliver humanity from its self-inflicted chaos. By his prophecies was the word of the divine imparted upon mortal men. After his death, these teachings formed the basis of the Church of Glabados, its name meaning to obey God, in the holy tongue of the ancients. The church's influence later spread throughout Ivalice, further afield to Ardalia, Ramanda, and beyond. The deeds of Saint Ajura are known to all, and yet I would seek to learn more of his remarkable journey. Saint Ajura's birth came some 1,200 years ago, in the midst of a golden age of technology when airships yet plied the skies. He was born in Lassalia, in the city of Bervinia. Moments after his birth, he rose to his feet and approached a well. Upon reaching its base, words of prophecy poured forth from his infant lips. A calamity shall soon befall this well. Seal it up at once, that none may drink of it. Some days later, a plague descended on the town of Bervinia, and all those who drank from the well succumbed to the contagion and perished. Only those families who heeded the prophetic words of Saint Ajura were spared from malady and death. After the incident with the well, the people came to revere Saint Ajura as a portent of miracle and child of the gods. Then, at the age of 20, his life was cut short. The circumstances surviving his death are closely tied to the legend of the Zodiac Braves, told throughout Ivalice since ancient times. To trace the story of these fabled warriors, I must delve yet further into the past. Ivalice was not always united as it is today. Long ago, the realm was divided into 7 domains: Favaham, Lionel, Limbury, Lassalia, Gallione, Zeltenia, and Malone. Each warred with the others in a never-ending struggle to expand its own territory. It was the age of feudalism. This conflict had continued for centuries until an ambitious young king rose to power in Milan. This young monarch dreamt of uniting all of Ivalice under his hand, but the road to victory was a difficult and dangerous one. The king turned to ancient tomes and dark magics found within, summoning a demon from the netherworld to do his bidding. But once unleashed, the demon slew the king and set out to destroy the very world itself. To combat this monstrosity, a great hero set out on a quest. Together with his 12 comrades, he collected the zodiac stones that had been scattered throughout the world and thereby formed the Zodiac Braves. These warriors soon defeated the demon and its minions, and banished the creature back to its infernal plane. Their deeds came to be told as the legend of the Zodiac Braves. The Zodiac Braves have since appeared whenever the world balanced on the brink of catastrophe, only to vanish just as quickly once the crisis has been averted. Similar catastrophe threatened the world in the time of Saint Ajora. The Liege Lord of Lembury summoned a demon in hopes of seizing control of all of Ivalice, and once again plunged the world into chaos. And just as in the legend, Saint Ajora collected the 12 Zodiac Stones. Once again, the Zodiac Braves rose to defeat the marauding demon. Thus was Saint Ajora hailed as the world's savior. However, the sovereigns of any age have small tolerance for the interference of well-meaning heroes. Saint Ajora's fame drew the ire of the Holy Yadoran Empire, which dispatched soldiers to capture him and his devoted followers. Pharaohism was the prevalent religion in that day, and its priests feared Ajora's growing influence. Ultimately, Germanique, the 13th disciple, was tempted by sordid coin, offering vital information that led to his master's capture. The saint was executed upon the gallows of Golgotha soon thereafter. Wow, they don't even bother changing. It's Golgotha. I guess it'd be Golgotha for Jesus, right? But lest we forget, Saint Ajora was a child of the gods. The wrath of the heavens was swift and terrible. Immediately following the execution, Milan, the center of Ferris teachings, was visited by a terrible cataclysm. The skies rained blood, and the storm of golden lightning ravaged the city. The very earth trembled, and with a thunderous roar, Milan sank into the sea. This was the legend with which I was familiar, the very same tale told to every child of Ivalice. But the Saint Ajora described within the scriptures of Germanique was a different man altogether. Ajora was no child of the gods. He was a mere mortal, no more divine than you or I. He was a revolutionary who fought to realize his own ambitions. He was no lover of peace, no hero who would sacrifice himself for the good of humanity. Germanique wrote of him, as the founder of a new religion with a rising number of followers, Ajora was seen as no more than a nuisance to the empire. But to the slaves and the destitute, who suffered most under imperial rule, the fair treatment and equal opportunities espoused by Ajora appeared as a ray of hope, and he as their savior. But Ajora was apparently more than just a religious founder. He was a saboteur who infiltrated enemy states, collected information, and sowed disorder. Ajora was a spy dispatched to the Holy Yadoran Empire by a rival state. His teachings, the faith they inspired, and the influence he wielded were but contrivances to enact the downfall of the empire, orchestrated from within its borders by Ajora himself. But for all his guile, the Imperials were fully aware of the threat that Ajora posed. Germanique was employed to collect evidence that would allow the Empire to arrest Ajora as a spy. The 13th disciple was in reality no more than the Empire's instrument in a play to uncover Ajora's true intentions. It seems that Ajora indeed attempted to form the Zodiac Braves. Germanique confirmed in his writings that Ajora even discovered some of the stones, and had entrusted them to his closest disciples. But what was his purpose in forming the Zodiac Braves anew? I do not know if the Liege Lord of Limbury actually summoned a demon. Elder Simon's notes speak of his doubts on the matter, and not a single line within the scriptures seemed to record that event. Nevertheless, it appears the catastrophe in which the greater part of Milan sank into the sea did indeed coincide with Ajora's execution. The footnotes provided further enlightenment. They expressed a different view, no doubt the personal opinion of Elder Simon. Although many spoke of their existence, none had ever set eyes upon these scriptures of Germanique. Some might say they are fraudulent, written with the sole purpose of discrediting Saint Ajora. But I know this tome to be authentic. When I served as an inquisitor for the church, those in its upper echelons feared the existence of this work, and the same is no doubt true for the High Confessor. They were all fearful of these writings, for everything contained within them is fact. After Saint Ajora's death, the Church, should capitalize on his considerable influence to seize power for itself, had only one task: to conceal his true nature as a human being. This one fact had to be erased from the annals of history. They needed to ensure that Saint Ajora be remembered as a child of the gods. Their use of the Zodiac Braves, a legend believed throughout the continent, was a stroke of genius. It was a simple feat to convince people that Saint Ajora had led the Zodiac Braves to defeat a demon that never existed. I realize now that I had lost my faith the moment I began to read these scriptures, and yet I feel no sorrow. Thinking back, I now know that my desire to know the truth was stronger than my faith had ever been. But above all, I am as guilty as any involved in this great travesty. All these years, the Church has concealed the truth and lied to our flock. Though I am compelled to condemn these acts, I cannot bring myself to do so. Even were I to bring the scriptures before the people, the Church would not stand idle. In all likelihood, I would be accused of heresy and burned at the stake. But that is not the true reason for my inaction. This library is everything to me. It is a treasure beyond compare, the only means of slaking my endless thirst for knowledge. If I were to share this book with the world, my precious library would be taken from me. I cannot allow it to be separated from my tomes. I can think of no pain greater. In the end, my curiosity eclipsed my will to do what was right. Within these pages lies the truth hidden by the Church for so many years. The miracles of Saint Ajora were not but lies, and he but an ordinary man. By interweaving the events surrounding Ajora's death with his mendacious teachings, his followers fabricated a means by which to seize power. But is that truly all there is to know? Elder Simon wrote that Saint Ajora's demon never existed, but I have seen the dark power of the Zodiac Stones with my own eyes. There is an evil presence at work, something much more sinister than even the High Confessor and all his twisted plots.
These tomes are the product of much sweat and toil.
And there's their JD Azalam from the future in the top corner commenting.
I'll be waiting.
His tone got much chipper. Okay. Oof. Alright, I'm glad I had a full glass of water for that. This is the reason I can't play visual novels on here. Even though I like some. I'm currently reading Higurashi, and it's fucking crazy. I wish I could stream Higurashi. It's just impossible. Okay. Let's go do this next, because it's going to unlock freedom to do a bunch of other things. But I believe we're going to lose the scriptures, like, immediately.
You are the heretic Ramza Beowulf, yes?
Outland Mage. Huh.
Who are you? You do not appear to be of the Template.
You will come to Riovani's castle. Your sister will be returned in exchange for the scriptures of Germonique.
Riovanis? What does Grand Duke Barrington have to do with this? I had heard he keeps both Dukes Larg and Goltanna at arm's length, and fields no troops in their conflict. Why would Alma be in his custody? What interest does he have in the book?
Surely you have read the scriptures.
I have. I've read them.
Yes,
That
I've read
option's
them.
It's only available if you've actually done it.
Could it be the Grand Duke is in league with the Church? If so, having its secrets exposed will be problematic for him, too.
You are in no position to make threats. If you wish to see your sister again, you will come to the castle and do nothing extraneous. My lord awaits.
Meanwhile, elsewhere... Ooh, that's much brighter.
So here you are. They've been searching high and low for you. What is it?
Are you unwell? Ah, but I forget myself. I hope this day finds your royal majesty in better spirits than those past.
Do not mock me. Please, I could not bear it.
That was cruel of me. I'm sorry.
So, what is it that you mean to do with me? I'm not Avelia. There can be no possible value in holding me. No value, even in my living.
Possibly. You are not Avelia. We do not even know your rightful name, whether even you be highborn or low. No such records remain.
My life until now. What was it all for? Raised to think myself Avelia. I never once suspected
Most
that
people
I was merely a
don't.
replacement
Most people
for the
do
real
are.
princess
Most people do not believe they are not who they were told they were.
of the royal family. I alone was confined to a remote monastery, far from the seat of our crown. I alone was made to live in seclusion, and had often wondered why. Even so, this I thought a burden light enough. If it meant the kingdom would know peace. Yet still Ivalice runs red with blood. All this suffering and solitude. What purpose did it serve? How ironic it is. Now that I am free of the monastery, I find myself longing for it. Though I may have been a bird in a cage, at least the song I sang was my own.
It has been the same for me. I was given the wardrobe of a nobleman, and so I played the part. A puppet, ever dancing for patrons unseen. Most men but play the part they're given. Most live and die not knowing they play a part at all. But I am past all that now. I am their puppet no more. I will exact from them the price of the merry dance they lead.
And just what is it you plan to do?
You must place your trust in me, Avelia.
That's
I will
not
burn
something
down
that.
this kingdom and build a new one.
That's not something a trustworthy
Kingdom
person
worthy
tends
of
to
you.
say.
I will show you a world where your light will outshine the sun. A world without darkness. A world where you will always be, Avelia. This is my heart's desire. For you
Oh
are my
boy.
purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, Delita is just going full sociopath here, isn't he? He's just
You will have
lying
no more
out of
need
his
of
ass.
Can I truly trust in you?
I will never betray you. Never. On Titra's soul, I swear it.
Wow. Wow, that's really dirty, Delita. That is really, really dirty.
So come now.
Swear it
Dry
on
your
your dead sister's soul as you know you're lying out of your ass. Quite a ways to that, huh? Alright, let's take a look. What we got? Okay, first, the new rumors.
It's just rumor, mind you.
The Marquis Elmdor slain. I mean, Delita is playing everybody. He's playing Remember, okay, I said it back before. When Agrius asked Delita what is he going to do? What can he do to help Avelia? And he tells Agrius, I will do only that which you cannot. And I said that's the most important line in the game. Because it tells you it tells you his plan. What can Agrius not do for Avelia? What is it that Agrius is incapable of doing? Agrius is incapable of making Avelia from a princess into a queen. Whereas Delita, a man, can do that. So his plan is to make Ovelia fall in love with him so he can become king. Marquis Elmdor, Liege Lord of Limbury, the hero of the 50 Years' War, dubbed the Silver Prince by his friends and Silver Demon by his foes, is reported to have been slain in battle. The recent conflict had driven a wedge between him and Duke Galtana, with Marquis Elmdor choosing instead to take a neutral stance. In spite of this, Duke Galtana demanded Limbury's continued cooperation. Marquis Elmdor firmly refused the proposal, fearing for the well-being of his subjects. Relations quickly deteriorated, and Duke Galtana ordered the invasion of Limbury, bringing their armies into conflict. The Marquis himself joined the defense of the Fuse Plains, but was struck by a stray arrow, the wound leading to his eventual death. Marquis Elmdor was a popular figure amongst the common people despite his noble title, and had long been a devout member of the Church of Glabados. A steady stream of mourners pay respects at his grave. Having served as a steadfast general of Duke Galtana during the 50 Years' War, it is said that the Duke expressed profound regret for his part in Elmdor's untimely passing, and it seems a certainty that his death will affect the war. So yeah, Galtana just lost his second best man. Because, you know, Sid's his best man, but Elmdor was his second best man.
Need anything else? Nothing. Anything else? Thanks.
Welcome. Or catch your eye.
Alright, what do we got? I guess just a decent whacking staff.
Are you happy?
Magic attack +2. Now we're talking.
Are you happy?
Bestiary.
Are you happy?
Papyrus Codex.
Are you happy?
Iron Fan, Goku Pole. Ooh, this is an interesting weapon because it has a chance of making someone an atheist.
Are you happy?
Which means that your magic stops working on the thing you hit with it. We want to buy several. Anytime you get katanas, you want to buy several of them. For reasons.
Are you happy? Are you happy? Thank you.
This extra gear is fine for throwing, even if I don't use it.
Are you happy? Thank you.
Ooh, cloth for a dancer. Now, the hide bag is super expensive. That's something I think you see if you can just get it through poaching. What else we got? Diamond shield.
Are you happy?
Aegis shield is so uniquely useful because magic's so much harder to get evasion for. Here we go, a replacement for the wizard hat. Magic and attack power. Oh,
Are you happy?
Everyone needs this. We need like 4 of these.
Are you happy? Thank you.
Everyone needs that. This was good. I think it's just a weaker version of the power garb, though. No, it came with KO resistance.
Are you happy? Are you happy?
Anyone using the Brigandine probably just wants it instead.
Are you happy?
Chameleon Robe. Immunity to instant KO. Absorbs Holy. These are super important. These are critically important. You want a full party's worth of these.
Are you happy? Thank you.
I'm glad I had all that money saved up. What else? Yapamala. Magic Ring. Silence and Berserk immunity.
Are you happy? Are you happy?
Refill our X potions.
Are you happy, Benny?
How much can I get? Can I get a full set of these shuriken? That would be nice. Oh yeah, they don't cost that much.
Are you happy? Will that be all?
All right. Let's see what we can do.
What is it?
Ramza. Attack boost. Ooh, do I want to put the attack boost on him or keep the JP boost for now? For now, we'll keep the JP boost. Gaia gear. But I think I should just give him the power garb instead. Gaia gear is great if you're going to use shockwave, but headband's better for physical, but this is better for magic, right? Yeah. This is just HP. And then for gear... We could do that. That'd be pretty good. I mean, he's kind of a beast. Alright, Agrius. Concentration is probably the only thing worth getting. What do I need? I just need to unlock Dragoon. As soon as I unlock Dragoon, I'll be able to do Samurai.
What is it?
Alright, what do I want to get next? Remedy. Alright, need a little bit more for Remedy. Some more work. Everybody's building up, but not quite there. We got this through an ability crystal, which basically finished off this class. Yeah. Sick. Alright. Alright, I think... I think Susie's gonna be a ninja now. I think it's time to go ninja with Susie. It's Archer, Thief, Geomancer, get ninja. And Knight, Monk, Dragoon to get Samurai, I believe. And I already got the Shuriken and Bomb ability.
It would be an honor.
Alright. Flails are like, axes. They're unreliable. So, I wouldn't recommend them. Also, the ninja swords scale off speed, so they get stronger. Go ahead and get the headband on, I think. And the power garb. And Elven Cloak for evasiveness. Yeah, now we got a late game class. Geomancy and Steel are both good. I would put one on based on, you know, what you're doing. I think throwing kind of invalidates the need for Geomancy, so I'll keep Steel. Attack boost seems good. Yeah, Susie is actually in really good shape here. She didn't get any JP, did she? She's so close, though, right? So I think Chris, Rousey, Noelle are the ones we need to be sending on errands. And speaking of errands, How many do we got? 2 at Lionel. 2 at Rio Veins is not an option. Alright.
Welcome. Make it of course. Need anything? That's the spirit.
Ruins at Duaguera Pass.
Who you sending?
We're gonna send...
How long will you permit for this?
15
Anyone
days.
I'll see to the... Need anything? That?
Bum bum.
Good day to you. You're interested then? An errand's been completed. Right then.
The task was a great success.
Great success.
I can only attribute it to proper planning and preparation.
An unusual festival. We later learned that it originated from a sacrificial ritual dating back to ancient times that was still performed. Leaving the ceremony behind us, we continued through the pass.
The experience taught us much. We have the trust you placed in us to thank for that.
Our journey also led us to a rather peculiar spot. It was a sight we'll not soon forget.
Matoya's Cave from FF1. Court Thaumaturge Matoya once enjoyed the adoration of the ancient Ronkan peoples, but that ended with her creation of monsters known as the Enthralled, a work of witchcraft to the lay eye. It was then she took up residence here.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work. I'd consider that a job well done.
Finland mystery.
Who'd you have in mind? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you... Understood. You leave the rest to me. Will that be a come?
We got really lucky on that one.
Good day to you. What'll it pass this? An errand's over and done. Right then. Tell us how it went.
The task concluded with great success.
Great success.
It is truly
we struck out for the Tishkalof Fenlands in hope of finding an ancient wonder. Poisonous fens. We found the ruins. As we were departing, we saw something extraordinary. A Celsetia flower blooming beside noxious waters.
I doubt I've worked harder in all my life. So where's my reward?
We even had an incredible stroke of luck and found a site of great wonder.
Ronkan ruins. The Ronkan dynasty dominated the world from its skyborn castle to an enigmatic plague brought about its sudden and tragic demise. Today, its empty ruins float in a cold and desolate silence.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work. Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer has improved.
Level up at Adventurer level 3.
I'd consider that a job well done. Need anything else? Thank you.
That Yardro is not on the list of. And we'll go to Egros.
A warm welcome. Want to earn some gil?
Guard duty. This is an appeal for protection to accompany our Chocobo Wains from Egros to Dorder.
Who are you sending? How many days will you allow for this? Anyone you... Understood. Need any come? A warm welcome. You're interested then? You've some news from an... Right then.
The task was a great success.
Great success.
I can only attribute
City Guard, we were attacked by Nauman Haas. 41 from a drug smuggling ring. We kicked his ass. And we got this Ivalice Chronicles reading material. An account of Clu's castle in the region of Envia, documenting the story of 3 sisters. Sections of importance are penned in an ancient script, now indecipherable. This must be one of those audio drama things we can actually read now.
Fine treasure you found there.
In this version of the game. They were Japanese only.
Congratulations. Your standing as a treasure hunter has improved. I'd consider that a job well done. Anything else, thank?
Take a look.
Yes?
Almost there. You're almost there. One more ought to do it. Nothing wrong with defense boost. Oh, so close. City of Zaland. Yardra. Looks like Zaland's the last one. Well, just enough to get 2 capstone abilities we wanted.
A warm welcome to you. Want to earn some gil?
Oh, the Zaland melee. Another one opened up. Monfavares is here. We're making an opponent.
Who you
Yeah,
sending?
let's do it. Tournament.
How long will
Whoops.
How many days will you allow?
Tournament.
Anyone you...
We got an extra one. Come in.
Anything?
Lucky.
A warm welcome to you. That's the spirit. You've some news from... Right then.
The task concluded with great success.
Great success.
Tis truly a blessing. I doubt I've worked harder in all my life.
I'd consider that a job well
That's
done.
some good GP. Damn.
Who's going?
Sanji
How
Well.
many days will you allow for this one? Anyone you... Very well. Need anything come?
All right, that's the last one.
A warm welcome. You're interested then? An errand's over and done with. Right then. Tell us...
The task concluded with great success. Tis truly a blessing.
All right. Abandoned Rin Road that we explored.
We even had an incredible.
And we found the
stroke of
floating
luck
continent.
and found a
Theories
site
once
of
abounded
great
as to what
wonder.
this airborne mass of land might be. Academics now settled on one prevailing hypothesis. The cataclysm caused a shift in the balance of subterranean cloudstone, allowing it to surface.
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work. I'd consider that a job well done. Need anything else? Thank you.
Yes?
Bam! Now we'll get his other abilities and then clean this up. Because he has maximum jump just by getting the best versions. 480. Finally, teleport. Awesome. I didn't even equip everybody, did I? I just did Ramza. The attack power doesn't mean much. but Gaia gear's pretty decent. Why not? And then this guy can get some nice updated gear. Platinum shield. Diamond armor. I mean, him just being tanky as possible seems good to me. He's come through a lot by doing this. Great physical tankiness, evasion, and then low faith to deal with magic. He's kind of just a wall. This is an upgrade. This is an upgrade. Well. Oh, God, why can't there be more? Why are there so few robes that raise your magic? That's crazy, isn't it? Isn't that crazy? 3 different robe upgrades and none of them give magic. There we go.
Woo! Was there something?
Let's see, where's progress here? Oh, wait. If the shop's updated, what kind of shop was Lazalia? Armor? So I need to check. Order, maybe?
Greetings, after all in particular.
Oh, this is all the stuff I've already done.
No, I don't.
Good day to you. It's just rumor.
Oh, I have one other thing. I don't know if it'll do anything, but I'm gonna check down here in Clockwork City real quick. Yeah, we don't have. We don't have what we need for that, so that wouldn't happen. It must be a chapter 4 thing.
Well, by all means.
Or Calcum Dirk. Stronger dagger, but less defense. Diamond sword. Got one of those. Wind slash bow.
Are you happy?
Slasher. 16. Is that the highest attack power weapon here? Tempted to get a couple of these.
Are you happy?
For throwing, not for using. Not for, like, equipping, but for throwing. Okay.
May I?
Alright, I think we're good. I think this would also be a good place to stop. Because this, and this is probably its own stream. All right here. It's probably all its own stream. So, I think we'll call it here today. Hope everybody enjoyed the show. I sure enjoyed doing it. Hope you guys have a good evening. I'm probably going to go watch someone else. Pat stares at is going to be playing Digimon's story in, like, probably 5-10 minutes. So I feel like that's what I'm going to be doing this evening. See you guys later.